So good, so good. Anyway, let's stop that. Dempy will be along shortly, as per usual. It is boiling in England at the moment, and my house, because you know how English houses are, trapping heat and all, is not doing me any favors. So I'm a little bit like, but I do have some water with me this time, so my throat should not get as sore. Um, yeah. Obviously couldn't do one on Sunday because I had an exam the next day, which went fine. Um, but I was going to say something else. But... Oh yes, sorry, it's thirst juice, isn't it? I forgot that was a bit that I did a while ago. Fuck! I choked on water doing a bit. That was 100% real. This is the worst start ever. Oh my fucking lord. This is me. This is just genuinely me, isn't it? Oh fuck. Guitar behind me is falling over. This is just how I am all times, every time, all day, every day. You know how it is. Also, it's my birthday tomorrow, which is kind of cool. I'm turning 20, and I'm like, this is strange because I'm too focused on my exams to even really be bringing it up. I'm doing a weird intro thing. I don't know why. Uh, Maybe to stall for time. I don't know. I mean, like, you don't have to get me anything, Wolfie. I don't need anything. I'm good. Um, I've never made a big deal out of my birthday, so you know. Anyway, let's begin. Dempy will arrive shortly. I don't remember what voice she was doing for Miss Pops. So I'll just come up with something on the spot. I came back to the hideout long after the other two. I hate it. Why am I like this? By that time, Lance had already subdued and restrained Miss Dakin. He had tied Mr. D. Oh, hold on. Let's just recap what was going on. That would be helpful. Lance, who's not on screen right now, is the son of a rich guy, and went, and he staged a fucking kidnapping to get money so he could run off with this woman, but it didn't work, and then he shot. Well, potentially he shot his butler, and she didn't shoot him, but she thinks she did. I think that's what was going on. I think so. He had tied Mr. Deacon securely to the beam in the next room. After that, the two of us put on our costumes and made our escape. What voice is this? What am I doing here? I recognise the idea from somewhere, but I'm not sure from where it's from. What was Lang's voice again? So Mr. Deacon must have escaped after the two of you left, right? Yeah, that's it. I'd remember my wolf boy any day. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. He's got a sort of crease where his X glasses things are. You know those stupid glasses that he has? Lang, that's me. I got my open shirt and stuff. Anyway. We thought that it'd attract attention too much if we left together, so I left first. We planned to meet up again at the stage in the stadium. But then, as I was walking through the park, I got a call from Lance on my cell phone. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Let's use my thinky brain. Oliver managed to escape. It looked like he was waiting until I was alone. What? That he was a posh boy. Let's think about this again. He also stole a gun from me at that time. And then the murder happened. Mr. Deacon must have overheard the plan to meet up at the stage. There is no music during this part. Like, not a frickin' peep. Oh, Dempy's ready, thank God. Hello.
Hello.
Don't worry, all you missed was me choking on literal water and
Oh,
me trying to think of voices again.
I think I was this guy.
Yeah, you were.
Mr. Deacon must have overheard their
course.
plan to meet up at this stage.
I was like, what voice did Debbie do? Forgetting that I
It was
knew.
that one.
Of course. That was actually Lang's line. And
Oh,
Mr.
whoops. I
Mr.
forgot what their names were.
Mr. Deacon must have overheard their plan to meet up at the stage. I have water with me this time, so I won't die.
Oh, good. I'm glad. You gotta keep those pipes
Well, it's so hot
lubed.
today. Like, it's really humid in England, and like, because
Oh, it's
English
gorgeous here today.
English
Like
houses
windy,
are
60 degrees, a little rainy. Yeah, they're not meant for AC.
yeah, they are.
Or,
They don't have much AC, if any.
they're meant to keep the heat in, which
Yeah,
is unfortunate
it is
considering
unfortunate. I feel
global
like I'm in an
climate
oven.
trends. Oh, I'm sorry. I would
That's
be
cool.
pretty unhappy.
I just might be slightly loopy at times.
Oh, good.
That's what I was
You know
saying.
what? We need somebody to be funny. So there you go.
What was I gonna say? I can't remember.
I'm sorry.
No. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, Miss Phelps saw the victim. I just couldn't remember, so I just.
Moving on.
Which means that the victim was still alive at this time. Wouldn't you agree? Oh yes, I'm in the scene. We remember what's going on. Why does that sound wrong to me? There must be something amiss about the account. Let's see what happens.
I probably can't.
I examine it in more detail. What?
I probably have to get going after only a couple hours this time too, so I'll let you know.
That's fine.
Yep. Oh god, it's this person.
Miss Palps.
Oh, thank god. I'm not reading that if it's green.
I already read it.
Good. Ooh.
Oh fuck! I should have been listening at all.
This is kinky.
What are you talking about?
There's people all tied up. See?
Oh, right. I remember most of what was going on.
Right.
God damn it. Let's see.
I don't remember a thing except that Mr. Ribbon Man was severely in debt.
Yeah, Lance did the thing. He had tied Mr. Deacon securely to the next room. Sorry. That
one was juicy.
It was. It was the sort of thing where I legitimately didn't mean to. It's just like, yeah, I'm coming out. You are sure that it was Mr. Deacon that you saw?
Yes, I'm certain of what I saw.
Did you go into the other room to check?
Lance said that it was best if I didn't get too close to him. He's a bad boy. Oh, he's such a kind soul. I mean...
The exact opposite of what you said. Then are you telling me that you did not confirm that it was Mr. Deacon yourself?
Through the slit in the door that separates the two rooms. He had a bad badger's head on. I was wondering why the title of your stream was the title. I was like, what the fuck do badgers have to do with anything?
Do you not remember? It's like...
I didn't.
It's like...
I know that. I remember now. I was just like, what the fuck?
It's like...
I don't remember any badgers.
The butler who was dressed as a badger was shot by another person dressed as a badger. And there's also a third person dressed as a badger. It's like, I'm not
invested in this.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... This is the least interesting murder. But it's got Lang, so it's okay.
He had his face covered, so I'm totally sure.
Yeah.
It had to be him.
That's complete bullshit. She saw a badger head. We have a badger head.
Do we?
We do.
Does it have a gunshot wound in it? Am I thinking of the body? I might be thinking of the badger body.
Oh,
I see.
I think I got it right.
You dumb bitch!
This helps.
She's like, oh my god, call an ambulance! He's joking out!
Me and Dempy came up with a really funny bit while off camera where Kay is just like an actual super serious criminal.
Oh yeah.
Miss Pals, the person you saw was not Mr. Deacon at all. Oh shit. The person you actually saw is this person. Oh, this person. Well, this is an easy one.
It was me!
It was me!
I did it!
It's me, Austin! Oh, can you imagine? That one, obviously. That was like the easiest thing. It's like they could have made that a lot harder.
A little bit. Yeah,
the
I
person
know.
you saw tied up to the beam was none other than Lance.
But Lawrence was the one who showed me the tied up person in the next room.
You're claiming that
Oh
the
my God,
boy
you
somehow
guys.
showed himself tied up.
You're claiming
to
that the
beam.
boy
The boy!
himself. Look at him. Waving my hands.
Oh, wait, it was Edgeworth. Because he got knocked out.
Oh God. So they kind of they puppeted his creepy little body around.
I guess
Kind of
so.
fucked up.
Are you serious? Well, perhaps you believe there is a rip in the space-time
We were like,
continuum.
haha, they don't take us seriously. They're at Capcom, but we know the right answer. It
That is-
couldn't possibly be any
That
other
is the
one.
definition of these streams. It's like, no, it's obviously
The bar-
this.
Anytime we think the bar couldn't get any lower for us, we're like,
Yeah.
wrongo. Next round.
Look at how much of this that we've
Oh boy, round 2.
we fucking failed at.
I wasn't paying attention to the tied up part
I'm
for
going to
once.
piss my own ass. That's the wolf
Oh,
comment on this matter. It was me.
oh, I don't have the chat open. Huh? The person I saw was you,
That's
Mr.
why I
Edgeworth.
realised, because Wolfie is shouting at me.
Oh,
I always thought it was a bit odd. Why would the kidnappers abduct me even after I handed over the ransom? It's not as though I saw the face of the kidnappers. If I were them, I would have just taken the $1 million and ran. But in the end, there was a point to it all. It was to make me look like Mr. Deacon. And if that was the case, for which I was abducted, then I believe we can assume the victim was already dead at that time. Well, Lance, am I right?
that's...
You showed Miss Pops a person, namely with a bad badger's head on. And then made your costume escape together, or so you pretended.
Jesus.
Yeah. Some
I
of their,
forgot she did that.
at least it's not friggin' Portsmouth whose back breaks every time.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up. Huh? You mean he pretended?
Exactly that. I believe Lance watched you escape and then doubled back to the hideout. Probably to come and remove the bad badger head from my unconscious self.
My
Are you okay?
weird little hands. This is how I jerk myself off. Double fisted.
Right.
I give it Indian burns.
Oh. No! And to create his fake prison with the prop sword, he then escaped via the passageway. Not so fast! I'm
Oh my
front
God.
now! Hold your tongue,
Ooh,
boy!
Daddy, save me.
Boy. Don't get caught up in a tidal wave of words coming out of Mr. Prosecutor's mouth. Tidal wave? We've heard a lot come out of you, but I haven't heard a shred of evidence. The victim's betrayal and subsequent detainment, all of that could have happened while you were out cold.
That's right. You were out for quite a while, Mr. Prosecutor.
God damn it. You got that voice so perfectly cadenced.
Oh, thanks. I've played these back for myself, and the whole time I'm like, ugh!
No, don't worry. Everyone's like that. I get like it.
Yeah,
When I'm like, am I doing Edgeworth good at all?
you are.
Thank you. And you're doing fine too. Anyway,
Mm.
even if that were the case, Miss Paps would have still seen me tied to the beam.
I was scared of Mr. Deacon, so I didn't go into the next room. So I really have no idea if you were in there or not, Mr. Edgeworth.
See! It would seem that you can't prove a
He's
thing.
like, stop yelling!
Why are you yelling? You're going to disturb the peace. Wait, who's holding it? Who said that? Oh, it's... What's his name?
Oh, it's this. Oh, God. Wait.
Mr. Amano.
Oh, oh, oh! Miles, my boy! Merry Christmas! It looks like you're really giving it your all.
I couldn't think of any Christmas gifts, so that joke died right there. I forgot any single thing. Oh, a Steel Samurai doll. I
Christmas.
guess he'd be into that.
And Lance, it's not good to cause trouble for others.
Wow, yeah, that's all.
Dad?
Daddy.
He's like,
I told you never to fucking call me that, Gaylord!
Slaps.
Let's see. You're the one in charge of the investigation, correct?
Yeah, that's right. He's got his glasses back on.
I'm sorry that my son has been nothing but trouble. This probably won't make up for anything, but I have some evidence for you.
Mm. Do you now?
It's in my
What the
trousers.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, Kay's still here, I
Yep.
forgot. It's the Bad Badger costume the victim was wearing! And a gun!
You're quite familiar with guns, Kay.
To the cheap model! I don't know guns well enough.
Winchester, 80 caliber
I couldn't
pistol.
wait around.
I don't know.
Glock.
Deagle.
Glock.
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 You said
I couldn't-
Glock 4 times.
Oh.
I couldn't wait around for the police, so I went and found these myself. It appears that they were disposed of in the sea.
Oh,
Just
I
like
guess
Osama bin Laden's body.
Oh my god. I guess Phoenix went and got them.
They all like put their hands on their hearts and look to the nearest flag.
Here in America. Ah! Is there no one in this country who actually obeys the law?
Not in America!
There. Now, Agent Lang, please calm down.
What the
And
heck is that
maybe-
scrap of paper?
This appears to be a letter from the chief of police. It's a P for police. Please allow Mr. Amano complete freedom to do as he see fits, it says. It's written in crayon and says,
What?
signed by Mr. In Charge Policeman.
Mr. In Charge? No!
That seems pretty legit.
Chief of Detectives!
Kay's like, that bastard! Mr. In Charge is formidable!
The Chief of Police! Mr. In Charge! What the? Just who does he think he is?
The person who wields the highest authority in this area.
Wow,
I
stone
would-
cold.
No. It's totally official. I'll just take that back, rip it in half. There's no need to be so upset.
I'm not a cop from this land, so I'm not bound by the laws of your country.
You Western decadents can't stop me from performing law things.
Yeah.
Wait. We hate the law. Fuck.
I merely ask you that you please respect the laws of this land. America, where I
can't
am
say
from.
no to that. However, returning to the topic at hand, I don't know where I'm going with Lang today. It
I
doesn't.
don't either.
It doesn't matter who found the evidence. Its value remains unchanged. All right, now let's take a look at this new evidence.
Now that I've had a sip.
I've already got the results back.
It's doing me good. I'll tell you what.
No, it's fine.
I had a special forensic research lab that I'm on good terms with to conduct tests. It's
And
totally
you
not a
didn't
conflict
offer
of
any of
interest.
this earlier.
I know.
This guy's the worst.
Just want to take a little scissors and just snip, snip,
I know.
and make his
I
ears
know,
normal.
I know.
They verified that the blood on this costume belonged to Oliver. As for the gun, the only fingerprints they could find were yours, Lauren.
What?
Hand me those scissors. You disappoint me, Miles.
I'm doing this for you.
I'm sick of living this way. I can't
It's a
believe
lie.
that you would cause my son such stress and heartache.
This guy is a douche.
Thank goodness I was able to find the final pieces of totally legit evidence. With this, you'll have no reason left to push my poor boy around.
That's it. These are the case-making pieces of evidence. Ha! I'll be the judge of that. I won't. Yes. No. But there are two guns. Could this gun be the actual murder weapon? So
So
many
the gun
guns.
is. Could this gun be the actual murder
Oh no,
weapon?
this is the fake gun that's in his hand.
Oh yeah, it's glued to him.
Good.
Inspect his goatee.
I can't. Oh, there's something here.
Bullshit.
Alright. What's this? It looks like there's something inside the costume head. Hey. Thanks.
Sparkle!
Oh.
I bet they're really valuable. I'll just hold on to them for
Okay.
safekeeping.
No.
Damn it! He's like, empty your pockets, and an improbable amount of diamonds shoot out.
That's unrelated.
He's like, I said everything. She dumps like 45 more diamonds out of another hidden pocket.
4 knives. Like a pair of
A bunch of
nunchucks.
bullets,
Yeah.
like a clip for a machine gun.
Bunch of
And
papers.
he's like, I said everything. Puts down one sad, tiny little shiv.
It's just like, my lord. You gotta
Do you know how long it's gonna take me to fit these back up my butt?
Anyway,
It's like we're confiscating them. That's the point.
not if I have anything to say about it.
Pick him up.
Sorry, but they're just pieces of a mirror. Why are they here? Click. And there's a bullet.
Damn glass shards.
This bullet.
God, it's so depressing. It looks kind of burnt around the edges for some reason. A bullet's hot.
Wait, those burn marks were left by gunpowder. This is an important fact.
That.
Because it's proof that the victim was shot from point blank range. I know. Do you want to know how I actually knew that before you even said it? It's the same thing that prevents Miles from being able to have shot Robert Hammond.
Oh.
Well, are these not the most definitive pieces of evidence you've ever seen in your miserable lives?
Thank you, Dad. Daddy. This should be enough to convince even
How
Mr.
dare you!
over there. Damn it, boy!
I
He's
did
like,
slap my leg just to make that sound. Ow!
Dad's hanging out with me today and it makes me happy.
Click. Oh shit. This is going on for fucking ever.
Make no mistake, there are fingerprints on that murderous gun.
As opposed to a regular gun.
And they prove that it was Lolly who killed Oliver. But Oliver was also after Lolly's life. So, Mr. Edgeworth, even you must see that Lolly was only acting in self-defense. Be a shame if this itchy ribbon came undone.
That would be a shame. The fingerprints on the weapon now
This isn't helpful at all!
reminds me of you, Kay.
Man, you wanna just go home, get some burgers?
No!
He's
You're not Maya!
Yeah. Look, Mr. Edgeworth, all I want to do is save Lolly. But in the end,
What do you mean
all I
saved?
can do-
You're throwing her under the bus!
I can't help it if she's a patsy. All I can do is watch on as she takes the punishment for her crimes.
God, this guy
Takes
sucks.
them real hard.
That may be all you can do, however. I still have a case to do and a job to solve. That was the wrong way round.
He's like, ha ha!
The insidious job of
Edgeworth, I think you
unraveling your
fucked that
life.
sentence up!
It's fine!
You wound me. Why won't you believe me, even in the face of all this evidence? What do I have to do to get you on my side?
He's just like...
I put the button rebuttal.
Lang's like, hands off. Let's see. Make no mistakes, there are fingerprints on the murderous gun. That's interesting.
Whose fucking fingerprints?
Yeah, because it's a costume, innit? Those fingerprints,
Oh, yeah.
they belong to Miss Park.
Well, he couldn't pull the trigger if he had his big stupid mitten hands
That
on,
is
right?
also true, yeah.
There's no mistake about it. My earlobes are really gross.
They
Through my
are.
connections, I have the best forensic techniques money can buy performed.
I'm glad they don't have jiggle physics applied to them.
Yeah, well, the
It would be a
2D,
huge shame.
not 2D,
Ugh.
pixel art. I find that to be a bit peculiar. Yeah.
What? Are you trying to pick an argument with me?
Yes.
I'll beat you to death with my money, boy. You think I would kill before? I'll do it again. Shit!
That's the thing. People. That is a way that people have actually.
People go into fucking Facebook or the Instagrams or whatever the children do.
What?
The costume buddy.
Costume buddy.
Right?
Yes, I think so. This
These
one,
big
right?
dumb mitten hands.
We haven't been able to present this the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. That's wrong. Fuck!
But
Oh my god. Your logic is so hard to follow, you should provide a map.
I felt so smart.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Cricket abandoned me.
Maybe it's the fucking costumes or the head. Oh fuck, do I have to do that whole thing again? Click,
Oh boy.
click, 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 click.
Ugh.
Oh, I
Why
can just
so
hold it.
complicated?
What? Are you trying to put a regular with this?
Raise and
Oh, you
object.
don't have to raise an objection, I guess.
No, I
Forgot
think
about
you
that
do.
part.
I think it's costumes, right? Because
Yeah,
that's
because
nice
she was
and
in
helpful,
the
isn't
badger
it?
costume, or maybe because she was in the wrong costume. Because
Oh.
she wasn't the bad badger.
Yeah. Take that. We're running out of.
Yeah, this is
sucks.
gonna be a problem.
It's simply not possible for Miss Pops to have left any prints on the murder weapon, because while she was at the stadium, Miss Pops was wearing a costume. That's what we just said! Ugh,
I hate when they're like, you have to do it in the right way.
do it in
even
the
if
right
you're correct.
order, otherwise you're wrong!
But there's been no mistake. We found fingerprints.
Well, Miss Pops, do you remember touching the gun at all any time?
Just starts having a stroke.
Do you remember touching the
Okay, just like stabs him with a syringe.
do you remember having the gun at any time? Jesus.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I did hold it for a bit back in the hideout. I just wanted to try it out, you know? It was cute. I handed it off to Mr. Deacon
nice
when he and Lance left for the haunted house.
To retrieve the ransom money, I suppose. And you! And there you have it. That is when Miss Palp's prints were found on the gun. I like how we're doing him a favour and he's being a prick.
Oh,
Do you understand now, Mr. Almano? The fingerprints do nothing to prove that Miss Palps is the murderer.
still don't have anything to prove that she isn't the killer, right?
You seem very adamant about insisting that your girlfriend is a cold-blooded killer.
Oh, Lance! What? No way! I'm incredibly worried about her!
Just leave it.
Leslie... Lorraine... But that doesn't change the fact that you don't have any evidence,
Your
right?
name literally has the same just first two letters to mine. That's where you're wrong. I have evidence. Do we?
What? How? My floppy, stupid haircut.
The story that Miss Palps killed the victim at the stage in the state. Oh, because of the freaking bullet thing. The whole affair is simply not true, because that was not the real crime scene, but a setup. Oh, hold on, this is something else.
Hope we get this right.
Yeah, so do I. Fucking,
Oh boy.
hold on, what do we have? Mirror fragments. Revolver. Pendant. Gun. Dossier. Well,
Very good, Chubb.
fuck you. You find it then.
No.
Then don't fucking sass me.
Well, it could have been at the stadium because at the stadium
Hold on.
determined it was like far away, right?
Yeah, hold on. Warned at the time of the shooting, gunpowder burn is proof he was shot from point blank.
Oh, I think Wolf's has a point.
Mirror might hint to the haunted house. Yeah, but we're not talking about that
We
right
have like 2 shots, is the problem.
hold on. What else do we have? We've used the costumes just a second ago. The head. And I feel like that's going to come up. Hold on. Going back to the victims. Oh, I can check this.
I'm gonna be real sad if we have to restart.
Yeah, that would be annoying. Well, we only have to restart from
You wanna?
the
Can you save it before you present something?
Sure, yeah.
Unless you don't want to.
No, I don't mind. It would slow down the stream like a lot. Let's try presenting this.
Which one did you present?
The victim costume, because of the point-blank range thing. Let us take another good look at the costume the victim was wearing. Then I believe you will see why I insist he was not shot at the stadium. I mean, to be fair...
I think this is right then.
Yeah, I mean,
the bullet
if
wound.
it's got an actual...
Because we did that whole big motherfucking thing about it. It was actually from an angle, and there was
Yeah.
a shadow.
That's what I was just about to say, because the stadium...
candlestick.
It was like an angle, and it was a little far away.
It was so convoluted.
This little thief. The burn around the bullet hole was made when the victim was shot at point-blank range.
So then you mean the murder Miss Oldbag stars the stadium really was?
Yes, she saw two people, but they were separated by a distance. If the victim was indeed shot from below the stage, there shouldn't be a gunpowder burn. Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants prosecutor, so hot
like-
with his fucking...
He's like, you think I'm smart?
Yeah?
No. Oh my god, it's even cuter if he says yeah. And then he's like, you wanna go do something? And everyone's like, could this wait, please?
Since you seem to know all the answers, why not tell us where the real crime scene was? This is an important moment. If that's the case, then this must have
Oh,
happened prior to that, sorry. And
that was like a solid 7.
Thank you. And the location where Lance and the victim were at just before I was imprisoned was... Oh. Haunted house? We thinking haunted house?
Shows. And Wolfie might come to my house and stab me. Actually, she'll probably stab you first. You're closer.
Stadium? Wild West? Main gate? Haunted house? Stadium? Haunted house? Main gate? Wild West?
Mouse over, yeah, the stadium again. Okay, and then the main gate.
Yeah,
Okay, and then how about the Wild West?
cool. Sounds good.
Okay, and then the main gate again.
Alright.
Uh-huh. And see if you can put it over Gatewaterland.
Sure, yeah.
Nice. What about the Ferris wheel? Okay, put it on.
Okay, I think we tortured Wolfie enough. I think it's not unreasonable to assume that the murder took place in the haunted house.
In the fucking chat, please.
Huh?
Wolfie! You can't delete comments on Twitch, can you?
I don't believe
I guess-
so.
I guess the 3 of us are the only people here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay,
We could just fill the chat with O's or something.
it's fine.
The haunted house! I wasn't sure if that was me or not. Yes, and I have proof.
See, it's
that
not
it
so easy.
That it is highly... I have
Thanks,
proof that
Wolfie.
it is high... I'm doing that right, but I keep stalling on it. Yes, and I have proof that it is highly likely that the victim was killed there. Mirror fragments, surely.
Yeah.
Click.
Actually, can you look at the revolver?
Oh.
Oh, too late. Don't fuck with Wolfie.
These were inside the costumes the victim was wearing. They're fragments of a mirror. A mirror? And what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? Indeed, you did not expect to find these pieces of the fragments in the mirror inside the costume.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dangerous. Thank you,
say.
Kay.
The edge isn't quite, lethal
Like, I
enough.
speak from experience. He just notices then that her face is all like fucked up.
Oh, my goodness. However, there is one place I can think of that has a plethora of mirror fragments.
You learned that word yesterday, douchebag?
No, I learned it a month ago. And that is the haunted house. Lanzamano, I propose that you killed Mr. Deacon with the revolver in the haunted
Amazing.
house. It's like Clue!
I would love a
It's called
Phoenix,
Cluedo
like an
over
Ace
there.
Attorney themed clue.
It's called Cluedo over here, but it's the same game.
Yeah.
After that, you stole the Blue Badgermobile to move his body to the Wild Wild West area. The timing of when the Blue Badgermobile was stolen confirms this as fact.
Miles, my boy, say no more.
I'm sorry, Mr. Armano, but justice! Not so fast! Be quiet! Nice, good
How
rebuttal.
about just us?
How about
tonight?
shut up and get in my car?
For dinner? Oh.
Yeah, please do something. Stop that boy from speaking any more nonsense.
Ernest Amano, correct? I mean you. Now be quiet, Gramps.
How dare you?
I don't need words. The only thing I require is evidence. Decisive evidence! And to call these mirror bits decisive is a bit too presumptuous, prosecutor. What? Sheena! Wasn't there a mirror in the kidnapper's hideout?
So, I don't know, man. Yes, there was a mirror there.
Come on, you're my assistant. This is your job.
She's like, on her phone. What?
You're embarrassing me in front of the prosecutor. Still you.
A mirror that's for the haunted house.
You see, it isn't possible the fragments got into this costume. This costume there.
Was that Lance? It might have been.
Oh well, who cares?
It doesn't matter.
But Agent Lang, there were no fragments on the floor, so that probability is very low. Oh my god, he's not so fasting. Probability! Ha 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 ha! Look at my teeth.
Ha 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 ha.
Lang Z
Am I
says,
doing a good job as your hype man?
on truth's path, the word probability does not exist. Yes, he did. The only thing that does is
Yay.
definitive proof. The question,
Do I
Mr.
get a pay raise?
Prosecutor, is do you have the definitive proof you need? Stop interrupting me. He just like turns around fully.
Yeah, like a super uncomfortable. He's like, could you come over here for a second? And he's like, I just told you. And she's like,
I feel like you're undermining me.
What? No, just trying to help him. He's like, whoa! Mr. Edgeworth, do you?
I don't know.
Wolfie, it's fine.
I'm confused at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Do I have solid evidence that proves? I honestly don't know. The answer is no. See! So since you don't have any proof, shut up!
Oh, Dunked On.
No, you shut up. I'm certain the murder occurred around the time I turned the ransom over. At that time, only 2 people were in the haunted house besides myself.
It says, no, that's not what it said. It said, you know what, never mind.
There were 2 people apart from him, yeah, I know. If I can prove that the murder
The
took
word
place in the
two
haunted
wasn't in
house,
there.
then I can prove Lance's guilt in the connection. Oh, is there fucking more?
What, Mr. Edgeworth?
I guess we have to draw this case
We're
out
fucked!
even further. Agent Lang, I have a special request. Yeah?
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 And I was like, oh my god, this is it. She starts filming for posterity.
I'd like to prove
Stop it!
I'd like to prove to you that the scene of the crime was indeed the haunted house. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, better luck next time.
Cool.
Why in the world are you asking the werewolf for permission?
Because I don't really have a choice if I want to find the truth. Alright, permission granted. You can go down on me. What?
He's like, what?
That won't be a problem. All that's important to me is the truth. Oh. It doesn't matter by who or how it's done, as long as it is.
Other things matter too,
I can-
like my penis.
Like my penis.
I like him going from badass to just awkward weirdo.
Sheena!
What? I'm here.
I need a wingman. What? Put in the paperwork for the authorization immediately, please.
Okay, and she just pushes a button on her forehead and prints it out of her mouth.
Thank you.
Understood. I'll go get the Gatewater Group's approval.
Thanks. Oh, who's doing it now?
Is it my girl?
Who is that?
Is it?
Oh,
Is it my-
fuck's sake.
Now.
Alice.
Let's hold on for a second. There's no need to obtain approval.
Mr. Armano, can you stop being such a tool?
Agent Lang, if you would please take a look at this.
What is it? Sheena!
Yes. It's the deed to the haunted house.
Awesome. The deed?
I processed all 15 pages in but a second.
That is impressive. Can you maybe do my laundry next time? Instead
No.
Of just...
You are a grown man.
Yeah, but this
But I'm
jacket's
stinky.
dry clean only.
Sounds like your problem, bitch.
You're my assistant.
I am my own robot. I mean, human woman.
Who programmed this woman? Read it out loud.
Gatewaterland Inc. hereby bequeaths the property known as the Haunted House to Mr. Amano for the lump sum of $1. Oh, it says million. Paid in full, in cash.
What? That's a big difference.
I just read the number first, and then I read the word.
What?
Here's an action figure for you, Miles, and a lump of coal. As you can see, I am now the legal owner of the haunted house. This is my property. Step off, bitch.
I'm going to sue you for that.
Are you kidding? When did you...
I ran into the owner of the park earlier, and we made the deal almost immediately. How quickly things move when you can prepare $1 million
in the blink of an eye.
Oh, that's a humble brag, isn't it?
What a douche.
This guy's the worst. That $1 million you paid. Don't tell me it was.
Oh, that's right. This disgusting suitcase belongs to you, doesn't it? I don't have any more use for it, so you may have it back now.
You used the ransom money?
Oh my god.
What a douche.
My Lance is a good boy.
This is like
He even apologized.
this is the epitome of the my child's a sweet person when they're doing terrible things.
Oh my god, Jesus.
I do believe that I will forgive him. After all, he did return the ransom money. That's the way things are, so if you would please discuss things with me from now on.
Discuss? What is there to discuss? What the hell is going on?
Why, permission to enter the haunted house, of course.
That's what I'm going with. While we were busy listening to Lance's story, Mr. Armano was out there preempting us. I can't tell if
Woof,
he's
you are so
helping.
correct. This is like too real and now I'm getting bummed out.
Permission to search the haunted house is denied, and the discussion, suck my dick, bye-bye. Agent Lang, I want you to arrest that girl. And Miles, you should hurry home now, my boy, before I really lose my temper.
Mr.
And
Armando
try again.
definitely has the deck stacked in his favor here. I want to drop kick him.
I'm just saying, if you let me rob a bank, we might be able to swing our money dicks around too.
Okay, I can't afford another heist.
I can steal from him, damn it! And he's like right within earshot.
Oh, fuck. Let's hope this next bit's the last bit. So we can get to a more interesting
know, whoops.
case.
Well, I mean, you'd think.
Yeah, you'd think, but Ace Attorney needs to pad out its cases.
This isn't even an Ace Attorney thing.
Yeah. Hold on.
I am not at all surprised that they picked America to set this in.
If I can't get permission to investigate the crime scene, hold it. Oh, it's Kay.
Hold it!
You best back the fuck up before I stab you!
Pop a tap in your ass!
Kay, now is not the time to be threatening
Don't
him.
catch you slipping up, bitch! Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing spacing out? Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this. Call my boyfriend.
No!
You're so right.
Kidnap his family! Alright, lads, come with me!
Children, them. If they're willing to do it, why not us?
Because we're the good guys.
What? Since when?
I guess you have a point.
You'll be my man on the inside. When the people are in a bind, the hero of justice appears to save the day. Look, you just leave it to me.
That
No.
sounds like the
For
worst
I am
idea.
terrified. The second of the great
He just turns to Lang. He's like, I'm so sorry. I can't seem to control her.
He just dunks her head underwater.
Don't worry, this will only take a few seconds. But I thought you
He's like,
were
I've done
a
this
thief, not
before.
a hero.
The Yaguraga is noble and always a thief of justice.
That's, of course. Ugh.
If we have enough information, I can recreate the inside of the haunted house with this
Ugh.
plot device.
Ugh.
Plus, if we then factor in everyone's testimony... He's like, about the park.
You can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped the rest. He's just like, yeah, I'll buy the entire park. That'll stop you. We may be able to figure out some new information, though. It's worth a try. Agent Lang. So you want to use my little toy? Be my guest.
Maybe that can wait. Okay, hang on.
Don't worry, it'll only take us a second.
Ah, gross! You're about to witness.
Detective Gumshoe.
I'm still here.
Yeah, pal, I'm in the sheet. Is there a copy of the haunted house blueprint among the police reference documents? Yes, sure. We got it just in case we needed it for the kidnapping case, sure. Is there any good outhouses me and Lang could go to?
Alright then. I'll input the haunted house data then. Oops.
What?
A lot of then.
Yeah.
I threw in an unnecessary then.
What?
Oh. But what the fuck? What's happening?
Are you actually serious?
Oh no. Oh, that's really dumb. It's like we're inside the haunted house.
Even if we
It
can't.
kind of seems like bullshit.
Yeah, it kind of seems like this sort of tech could never exist. Even if
That's not even my problem. It's just like a little
location.
too convenient, right?
Yeah. The path to the truth slumbers here. Oh my god. If I can
I love
successfully
him.
navigate my way using logic, I'll ultimately arrive at the truth. Now then, I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene. It's
I
a
would
crime
love
scene.
for Edgeworth to do like a get ready with me kind of vlog thing. I think it would be hilarious. Okay, what should I recreate first?
Have you got a copy of Phoenix?
No, we've been over this.
You need to get
I
one.
will not indulge your sick fantasies.
It's not a sick fantasy, it's real life.
It's a fantasy as long as you don't have the nuts to ask him out.
Shut up! I'm no better than Franziska. You haven't figured it out yet.
Maybe I have, and maybe I haven't.
So you
but I'm gonna
haven't.
make you do all the hard work.
So you haven't.
Possibly for nothing.
Very well. I'd like to inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my abductor.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
If I can verify that, it may provide a lead. Oh, hold on, what's going on? I'd just come out of the... Oh, it's one of these. Come out of the hallway after leaving the money inside the dining room. Well, this is Exposition City, my fucking god. I need a drink.
I mean,
of water.
really.
At that time, I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hall. But I
I
didn't
just
think
don't
that
get why
was
it's called a
weird at all,
badger.
or it could be related to the case until right now.
What was the badger doing all the way down there?
Dying.
Oh.
However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set there for atmosphere.
Bad.
Right. No, it was too dark to tell. All I saw was a silhouette.
Surge. In that case, I guess I'll just program a badger silhouette in for now. Doot. Okay, I did it.
Well, look, it's fake Edgeworth and real
What?
Edgeworth. If it fucking loads, there we go.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna like suck up the haunted house again. And I was like, what was the point?
Oh, it's this fucking scene. Then I started walking towards the exit.
So unsettling. And that's when you were struck from behind, right?
Yes.
Amateur. But that's odd.
If I would have done it, you would never have survived.
I shoot to kill. The hallway is a dead end. Where did your assailant come from?
The mirror.
Through the mirror, because I bet it's like a
Oh my god.
secret, like
You can
yeah,
see
for
it is.
performers.
Look at that.
Oh, I feel less smart now.
No. Like that was smart of you, but I'm just complaining that it's obviously a different wall.
It's true.
There's only one
Yeah.
location I can think of. Oh shit! I believe my assailant was lying in wait here.
Oh, that's the mirror right there, right? Or
Where? Here.
oh, well, that might be the secret entrance.
Secret
What are those? Are those doors?
I honestly, I have no fucking clue.
Like they could label those, right?
Well, oh, hold on. There was this badger here. Maybe that
Wolfie,
was
it's because I'm Phantom of the Opera trash.
Well, hold on. Is this the victim or the
That's B for Badger.
No, I know. I mean,
Edgeworth is the victim.
I'm asking for presenting. Is it the victim
Oh.
or is it the assailant? Because it could be the assailant.
Isn't A assailant?
Yeah.
It's even red, which is an evil color, as we all know.
I'm so confused. Hold on. Let me just check. If we get this wrong, I'll take blame. That doll I saw wasn't really a doll. Okay, yeah. It's just a badly displayed point. It wasn't really a doll. It was in fact a costume kidnapper.
Oh, so he used the costume as the perfect camouflage to blend in with the rest of the house.
Precisely. He waited until I had made the drop-off and was about to leave. Then, just as he saw me take a step towards the exit, he stood and launched his attack. I can think of no better hiding place than this.
Steal this tactic for myself.
Straight up, just like, that's in-game
Oh,
dialogue.
newcomer.
Her going like, yeah, I should steal the tactic of sneaking up on someone.
He's like, you're a terrible thief, first
Yeah.
of all.
Just don't use it to anything to do anything criminal, okay? That's like, that's the encapsulation of their back and forth. Is just don't use it
Like,
to do anything
please.
criminal. Yeah.
Just don't involve me. Ugh, it looks like a Teletubby.
Dun 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 dun. It's fake Edgeworth and real Edgeworth.
Closely, this is hilarious.
Well, Lance,
What?
I forgot about
What are you
Lance.
asking me for?
As one of the kidnappers, I figured I should give you the chance to confess first.
I was one of the kidnappers, but
Bullshit!
I don't know
Sorry.
anything.
Welcome, new person, by
I
the way.
did come up to the haunted house, but I never set foot inside. I left Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money.
Can you imagine if, like, Kay just, like, took out his kneecaps and ran off?
Oh my god, I know.
Just like, haha!
You wallet mine! And she immediately runs into like a trick mirror, knocks herself out.
Totally. It's just like, well, that was exactly as expected. He didn't set foot inside. Is he telling me the truth, or is he telling me another lie? What do you think, Edgeworth? Alright, then when you're claiming that it was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me, that was a terrible line read, I do apologize.
I need to I need to wait half a second longer to see how the line is
Me
written.
too. It's 'cause-
instead of just going.
It's because every now and again it gets slightly slower, and sometimes
Yeah,
the
and I
lines
don't
take
know
a
when the
while.
sentence is gonna end.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure it was him. Okay, I'm putting the new info now. Mr. Deacon was the bad badger, right? Since the bad badger has a gun attached to his right hand.
She just starts foaming at the mouth.
I'll have to change it so the weapon is in its left hand. Here's a cutscene for that.
Beep beep
Boop,
beep
boop,
beep.
boop.
Yep.
I love this jelly bean phone.
Yay. Oh my god. This image is just great.
Oh god, it was kind of funnier when it was just a faceless, horrifying silhouette.
Yeah. Two Edgeworths.
Two Edgeworth.
Two Edgeworths. Lang's just like, my god.
He starts like, oh, this fucking jacket.
It's just too much. What's that? What's
He's
going
like, oh
on
no,
there,
they're gonna
pal?
get caught in a loop. A stripper loop.
Now to verify the facts of this recreation. Oh, fuck. Can we move around now? I'm going straight to that mirror, by the way.
Hey, Edgeworth, can I replay the part where you got knocked the fuck out? It was really funny.
That would impede our investigation.
When you take a look around, it almost feels more like a house of mirrors, even though there's only one mirror.
Who has ever heard of this many mirrors inside a haunted house before?
So Chubb,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts
So
also
many.
has a tendency in the older games to, for example, you'll be in a literal coliseum and it's like,
Right.
listen to those crowds! And they didn't bother to render all the NPCs, so it's literally fucking empty. They do
Love
like
that.
one for Cinderella where a character's like, I don't want to interrupt the ball, and there's nobody there but him and Cinderella and Prince Charming. It's so funny. They kind of fixed it with like the PS4, but I don't know. I'm like, oh, I miss it.
That made me laugh.
Oh my god, Wolfie says they zoom in with crowd sounds. I forgot that. Hey, wait! These shards! There's something different about them!
They'd make a good shiv. Oh.
Oh? The ones we found earlier are thicker than the shards from these mirrors on the wall. And look! There's some sort of design on the back, too!
The pieces from the costume are certainly different from the other mirrors.
Oh, thanks, Kay.
Thanks,
So
Kay.
nice.
Not Kay in game, Kay out of game.
Yeah, if we're shit talking Kay, it's not you.
No, don't worry. And we
It's
have
definitely Game
shit-talked Kay a lot.
She's so much more likable, Game K, when I imagine her as like a psychopath.
Yeah, no, legit. As soon as we imagined her as a psychopath, she was
She's
like
so much more fun.
much more funny and likable. What does this mean? That's such a weird thing. Could it be that our pieces are not pieces of these mirrors? I can speak. We can do that too, yeah.
2 apple, buttercups, caterpillars,
Fencing dogfights? What?
English.
I remember glancing over and seeing the figure sitting here as if I'd left the dining room.
I think that was. Oh no, that wasn't.
No,
me.
it was me,
I guess I
Kay.
got caught out when I put it in my recreation.
I didn't take a good look, but I'm sure
Oh, I'm
there was a
sorry.
badger here.
We're just like. We get mad anytime a Diet Maya shows up.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I said
Kay's
this.
not that bad.
I said this last stream, I think. I was like, I'm really willing for her to get better, but this is her first case, and
I'm sure we're gonna love her
she
by the
hasn't
end of
proved
this.
herself to us yet. But having seen,
She reminds me of Yuffie, who I don't like.
thanks for the follow, by the way.
Yes, I like her
having
design.
seen Maya in the background of the shot,
That was cruel.
that was the cruelest thing for us.
Most of the ribbing we do is facetious anyway.
Yeah, no, we love Ace Attorney. It's the best.
Oh yeah. I know we're shitting on this case too, but like this is a billion times better than like the circus case
Oh,
or
the
you know
circus
what?
case.
The more I think about it, I think the restaurant case is even worse than
The restaurant
circus
case is terrible because you know exactly who did it.
It's like extra hateable.
I hate
And, like, the
cases where
circus
you
one
know who
sucked.
did it. At least I still.
I would love to do the circus case with you though, Chubb. And all the voices.
Maybe at some point I'll buy it on Steam again.
Shit, maybe I'll buy it on Steam.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm bad enough at these where it would be like I was playing for the first time.
Yeah. The restaurant case.
What'd they get stuck
is
on?
Awful. Yeah, it's like. I just hate how it's so clearly El Tiger.
Oh no, we won't. Whoops.
Yeah.
I saw that Chubb tagged us as improv, and I was like, what?
I just tagged that as, on like all my streams, so don't worry.
Right.
What was I saying?
Cool.
I didn't take.
Send us a link.
Yeah, I didn't take
Sorry.
a good look, but no, we both detoured for like
Just,
2
ooh, a
minutes.
butterfly.
I didn't take a good look, but I'm sure there was a badger here. I'm positive it was the proto badger.
Oh god. Because I think even in game they're like, this doesn't look like a fucking badger.
Yeah, it looks like an
abomination.
Yeah, pieces of an armor set up in a pile here. I'm clicking the wrong thing.
Why do you think they almost... Wait. Why do you think... Oh. Okay. Why do you think they almost always have sets of armor inside haunted houses?
I suppose this sort of interior design is meant to bring out some sense of abnormalcy. He's such
Hey.
a fucking pompous.
Abnormalcy. I don't think that's a word. Why do all your explanations have to be so hard to understand, Mr. Edgeworth?
Okay, that's correct.
Chat K, if you linked, I'm on mobile right now, so I don't see that one. If you join the Discord group, I would love a link there, unless that's against the rules.
No, that's
In
not
which case, I will find it eventually. Okay.
Nothing's against my
Wolf's-
rules.
Wolf's the original trilogy is super good too, even though it's not about Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Because Phoenix is pretty funny, if less of a dick.
By the way,
Thank you.
we have like 4 other episodes of this.
Oh, they're so long.
Yeah, they are like 4 hours long. Anyway, we're so distracted.
Sorry. I got excited. Oh, now try explaining it again, but this time so that even a thief like me can get it. I'm stupid.
Yep. That may prove to be a most difficult task. Let's go this way, that way, this way.
He gets out like little index cards with pictures on them to help make his point.
Yeah. Oh my god, I actually
They
made a
color them?
content room. Look at me being a fucking actual.
Ooh, how exciting. Ooh, look at that Phoenix. He has a gun?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the first GIF I found. For anyone watching this back, it's gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I know the game's all switched to 3D, but I gotta say I prefer
No,
and
me
kind
too.
of
I do.
yeah. But I think later games get better. The animation's still funny. It's just a little stiff.
Yeah, I
But
just
the gun makes it
I
hilarious.
prefer style-wise the
Yeah, they're a little more expressive, I think,
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
mostly pretty fucking good.
exactly the same reason that I like it because
I love me some drawings.
I love me some
I'm a weeb.
some pining Edgeworth. Pieces
Oh my
of a set
God.
of armor in a pile here.
Why do you think they
Oh,
almost
we already
wait?
did this. I was trying to look at the. Here we go.
I imagine this is how he snuck up on you.
Probably. The gadget of yours can even replicate people's movements. I don't understand how this is.
Did you? That's super cool.
Oh, that's very cool.
Which one? I guess that's probably like the reveal. But if you want to, you can tell us. 'Cause
Yeah.
It sounds exciting. What were you gonna say, Chubb?
I fucking have no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
No.
slide's pretty funny. I'm gonna read my line, but try to if you remember, interrupt me.
It's gone. It's gone.
Well, sorry.
No, it's
It's
fine.
used to plan heists, so of course it's got to be able to simulate the
Oh
police.
yeah, yeah. What I was gonna say is, how the fuck is this corridor even existing? Because in the real world, that's on the way into Gatewater Land.
He's walking down the hallway and immediately falls face down into
Yeah.
the fountain.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely very well made. Perhaps too well made. Maybe I should confiscate it after the investigation.
Oh, who that one is?
Huh?
Oh, thanks, Wolfie. I'm trying to figure out who
I don't.
Hope Lick
I don't know
VA is
either.
because I don't actually pay that much attention during the opening credits of Sonic, admittedly.
Who does?
And I haven't watched any of the ones outside of Sonic. As I should. I know, I suck. When you take a look around, it almost feels like, wait, we did this.
We don't have a lot of good dialogue.
There's like
in
2
this scene.
mirrors, and she's like, wow!
Wow, look at these mirrors, Edgeworth!
Over here. Me.
Oh, we can talk to people.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh my god. Thanks for letting us use Little Leaf. Thanks, he says. Reject not those who seek the truth. You wanna have a big kiss? So keep that in mind.
Not men. Miles.
Miles. Don't worry, I understand. We may have different methods, but our wish is the same. To make out hardcore in the
God,
haunted
right,
land.
Wolfie? She probably wouldn't want to sell out her fellow thieves or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, yeah. It's a replica of myself.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I got a stupid iCloud. Hold on.
It's fine.
You were totally oblivious to what was behind you, huh? I mean, he just fucking beamed you.
Yes, I suppose I am also to blame for what happened. It was incredibly dark,
Yeah.
which was all the more reason I should have been alert. I vow to never be caught by surprise again.
Detecting victim blaming.
You got a problem with me?
I'm on your side, asshole.
So, I just want to talk to her since she's like,
I
she's so
know.
quiet.
I know.
So, have you noticed anything worthwhile?
I have no obligation to talk with you.
Wow, dick.
Loading fuckoff.exe. Well, fine with just little thief solving. That toy, it's very well made. How many settings does it have? Haha! That's because it's the heart of the noble thief! He's finally like, girl,
Yeah.
look.
Okay, that may not be something you want to advertise to everyone. So, Sheena, what exactly is the source of this extra-dimensional, like, space?
I believe this is nothing more than a projection from that girl's toy. Amazing considering it's filled with jelly beans.
So it's all an illusion?
That's what I said. Yes. Hey, don't treat this like some sort of silly light show! But it does have that setting. Everybody dance! Boof, 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 boof.
This is that moment.
Here's some glow sticks!
They find out that Lang is epileptic.
Oh no!
Sorry, that was a dark joke. Is there
She's
anything
like, yeah,
I
look at him go! And Edgar's like,
I think he might be having an attack. That's logic.
That's fucked up.
It was. That was a dark joke. I'm positive that this is a fake wall.
I know, right? It's just like, let us in and be like, well, case closed.
Yeah, this entire bit, I'm like, why is this going
Can you
on?
talk to Miss Face Smacks?
Oh, right, her. Yes, sure.
Yes, I'm still here. Thanks.
Miss Palps, by hand, I will prove your innocence in the murder of Mr. Deacon. Therefore, please don't fret. It will be over soon. It will be over soon.
He puts the pillow over her face.
Don't
Kay's
worry
like,
about
oh,
it.
great technique, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll hold her legs down.
Do you not trust me?
That is. Your face is all beet red, Miss Pops. No, I can't. I have Lance. Molly, don't tell me that you like that guy more than me. Also straight human being. Just a bunch of heterosexuals in a room.
What are you talking about? That's not accurate. Yeah! I mean,
Oh, why am I so pathetic? I'm so easily swayed by even a single glance.
Edgeworth is just like, he's got the dial-up sound in his head. What exactly is she going on about?
It's like non-flashbacks.
Yeah.
I think you have another guilty person on your hands, Mr. Edgeworth. No worries, guys. We'll be here. Don't you worry.
This actually looks... Wait, okay. I'm confused now. Is it this bit?
Conspicuous
Or
blank
is it
wall.
this bit?
Well, can you inspect the wall?
I can't, no.
I thought it was for the other thing.
I expected this. I expected this. What am I...
Run, we're running.
Running
Around at the speed of slow.
At
No
Edgeworth.
places to go. Let's go.
Let's go. I don't
She's
know.
like, you kind of like my tails, huh?
What?
Well, yeah, I'm clearly Sonic.
Alright.
Lang's like, I'm shadowed. She's like, you fucking wish.
I have no idea what to do.
Can you do logic?
I don't think so. Look, I've only got one thing in here.
Hmm.
I look at
What
this.
the fuck? Did we actually look at the mirror?
Hold on.
We did, because she's like, there's a bunch of mirrors.
And we got some mirror shards, didn't we? Look.
Saying mirror. One syllable. Oops.
Here. See, we
My
got some
aunt
new
calls them
ones.
mirrors.
Thick mirror.
Like a bowl of oatmeal.
Bad Badger. I'm consulting my brain. Hold on.
Bad Badger, you nasty. So what should we do here?
Yeah.
We're lost.
We're bad at video games.
We're really bad at video games.
I'm fucking positive. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Have we actually fucking examined this guy?
Mr. Clubsy Club?
Yeah, Mr.
Examine yourself!
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're the fucking worst. You didn't recreate the weapon. You recreated a red dildo.
Isn't it awesome? He's on the dark side, obviously. Well, I can't exactly recreate something I know nothing about. So tell me, what were you hit with?
It's
Was it dildo shaped? Because that's kind of what I pictured.
I mean, I can see that. Just look at that shaft.
That's for big boys.
The attack
You
came
better
from
get some
behind.
practice.
I have plenty of practice, Kay.
He's like, I am a big boy. I'm not having this conversation.
But I doubt it was someone's bare hands.
Okay, then where were you hit?
On the head. Just above my temple. There was a bit of blood, but it wasn't anything serious.
Ouch! Sounds painful. What if I press on it with my fingers? Does
Ow!
that hurt?
Stop!
It's like a goose egg.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm trying to push it back into your skull like a cartoon. Maybe it'll pop up on the other side of your
No!
head.
Ow!
This is your imagination. Now let's see.
God. Making her
What if I
into-
can make you a unicorn?
Making her
I
into
wonder if the...
just a reckless criminal that accidentally hurts people. It's like, yes.
I wonder if there's anything in the hallway that could have been used as a weapon.
That.
I'm looking for something the culprit could have used to hit you with. Oh yeah, Doi.
Yeah. I've known that since like the start of the case. I have it. There was indeed one object lying here in the hallway. I miss Francisca. A prop
Me
sword.
too. Are you talking about this thing here?
Yes, although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Wait, yes. It's possible that the culprit took it with him after using it on me.
To leave no evidence behind, right?
Sure, let's go with that. It may be worth a more thorough examination. Yeah.
Okay, so what test do you want to run on this sword?
Uh,
Can it withstand constriction on all sides?
I was like, is Dempsey going to go there? Yes, is the
Yes.
answer. Test with
It's
Lumo.
always the answer.
Yeah.
I bet both was right.
The culprit was wearing a costume at the time, so fingerprint analysis is useless. Let's run a luminol test. It's possible that some blood was found on it. Agent Lang, may I ask for your cooperation on this matter?
Fuck no!
Nah, I'm good. Like I have a choice. Call the lab boys.
Lab boys! Here, lab boys! Lab boys!
God
It's like,
damn
oh
it.
my god.
He just gets his phone out. I swear to God.
Understood.
I need a new assistant. Except for a dab on the left side, it would appear that the blade is spotless. Oh dear.
Sorry, I can't make a joke out of it. I was just picturing it. So it must have been the left side of the prop sword that hit you then, right?
Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Oh my god, Wolfie, that would be great. Okay, I'll update this recreation with this new piece of info.
Give us that
Boop,
sword.
boop, boop, boop. Hey, does anyone want a jelly bean? Well, too bad, they're mine.
I would like one. I won't rest until. Oh, right, yes.
Here, open your mouth and go to the other side of the hallway.
What?
Pings off his forehead. Damn it! Okay, let's try again.
He just like.
Fuck!
He just folds his arms. I guess we gotta use this, right? Surely. Oh, fuck.
And in the next instance, this badger will swing his left arm, complete with weapon in hand.
Yes, to club me with the left side of the prop sword.
Down goes Fraser! Haha! Shall I recreate the moment of impact? I
What?
want to see the pained expression on
Are
your
you
face.
serious? It's just fine the way it is. Wait, maybe not. Is it just my imagination, or is something not quite right? Yes, I meant to deduce. I clicked the wrong thing. Shit! Yes.
Can you inspect his cravat? Oh.
Shit. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, I didn't think about actually having to present something. Is it just the sword?
Hey, would he be holding the gun in that hand normally, or is he already... Oh, he is.
Finally, I found a clear contradiction on facts about this sword. It's broken. Except for a bit on the left side.
Have a jelly bean!
This prof sword is absolutely spotless. Thank you. However, if the culprit had used his left hand, the blood would be on the opposite side.
The opposite side? Ooh, the watermelon kinds are red on the inside! Isn't that fun?
If the culprit held the sword in his left hand, then the sword's right side would be hit.
We've made a joke that her phone is actually just a toy phone full of jelly beans.
Yes.
I see! But the blood was on the left side of the sword, right? Which means that he used his right hand to hit you!
Exactly. This prop sword has a large hand guard attached to the hilt. That was a mouthful.
Up to the hilt.
Up to the hilt.
Right. Just like... She's like, ah!
It would be impossible to hold it with two hands, which wearing a costume with such big hands. You know who else has big hands?
I don't want to know!
Therefore, it could be the left hand or both hands. It must have been the right.
I was such a douche at 17. My god.
What do you mean 17?
How the time Okay, Chubb. Anyway, I'll change the data to reflect a right-handed swing.
You shouldn't set me up like that.
Yeah, well.
Not yet, Kay. There's no sense in changing
its doors unlocked if it doesn't want to get robbed. Well, maybe they shouldn't.
If you change the parameters to the right hand, it would only create a new contradiction. This is what you were saying.
Oh, that he's the sword.
You were onto something. Congrats.
Mitten hand.
We finally.
You'll string my ramblings together into something
gun model
coherent.
means present thing. Yeah.
Finally.
Yes, we finally get you. Get the gun.
Do it.
You back you hold the gun in his right hand, so he can't hold his sword in addition.
Oh, I can't. If it wasn't in his left or his right hand,
That was.
it was in the butt.
Yes, you're correct. It means that the one who could strike me was not the bad badger.
Oh, duh.
Are you paying attention, Lance?
What? Like, absolutely not. Urk.
Mr.
was
Deacon
snapping.
could not been, which leaves you as the only prime suspect.
Fine. It was me. I hit you. It felt good. I thought the life was draining out of your eyes.
It appears that you lied to me yet again. But see how quickly they can catch up on you, Lance.
He's like, God, I love justice.
God, I love
Wait.
being me.
Isn't Lance left-handed?
Ah, yes. But that's what makes this depiction all the more interesting.
Deception.
This depiction used his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. For you see, firing the gun with a non-dominant hand is difficult, but that level of dexterity isn't required to swing a prop sword.
This boy has a case of horrible taste. That's what he has.
This boy has a case of literally being the worst.
The sweats.
human.
Besides his gross dad.
Yeah. His dad is the worst. Like, he's like, come help me with this, Miles. No, now I hate you. It's like,
I know.
come on, dude. Kay, please input this data. The one who hit me from behind was Lance. Or should I say the proto-badger? Here we go. You got it.
Jelly beans, here I go!
Yum, yum.
It's just awkward, like everyone kind of looking at each other and just boop, boop, boop. Halfway done!
Oh, that is creepy. Now we have the faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me.
Alright! All we have to do is examine this new recreation and...
Oh.
I noticed you weren't paying attention to me for 5 minutes. What the hell?
What the hell? This is about me. Also, she's here, I guess.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, evil laughter.
He just sighs. He's like, can you just put a little more effort
It's like,
in?
when are they gonna make a patch for this?
And what exactly is so funny, Lang? Your fucking face?
Ooh, sick burn. They do a
Thanks.
really crisp high five.
Yeah. We're making a joke that Sheena
But she's a
is a
robot.
robot. That amusing little gadget.
I can't hear
it
his
sure packs a
music.
punch, right? Sheena.
When are you gonna figure it out?
I keep
wanna hear
forgetting.
the
I'm
music.
sorry.
Fine, but like I'm dying inside. Yes, it was all I could do to hold my laughter in.
Yeah, you
It was so funny.
You sure showing
Look
it.
at me.
I am.
I
looking.
can barely contain it even now.
I couldn't even see. You've got sunglasses on.
What? What? What does me wearing sunglasses have to do with you?
Can't see your eyes.
But you can see me.
I can.
He's like, what? The fuck?
Excuse me.
Is she actually a robot? Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
I don't imagine she is. I imagine she's just. Cause what I'm getting from her is that
Don't
she's.
make fun of little Steve, you mean old werewolf. What's
What I'm
that,
get-
Chub?
What I'm getting from her is that she's a bit, dry and terse.
Only because she needs some more oil. Anyway, we and Mr. Edwards bring out the best in each other.
That is incorrect. You've had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I sit by quietly listening, watching.
Jerking it.
Yeah. But the crude conclusions you two keep spewing whet this wolf's appetite. That's the
Oh my god.
It's the crude conclusions, not anything else.
Wet.
There's no guarantee that your
Whoa.
toy will always show the real situation at any given time.
Maybe
All it
Lance is the robot for Lang.
displays is whatever information you put in there, right?
Well, we put it that way.
Pat pat. Your suspicions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm going to let you in on this. There's a trick to this haunted house.
You're doing the Edgeworth voice.
What?
You started off like as Edgeworth.
Oh, my bad.
It
And
was
what,
funny.
what may that be exactly? A trick beyond what your tiny imaginations can produce, Sheena. Oh, here she comes.
Here you are.
They are really not doing themselves any favors with this bit.
I'm pretty
Now
sure.
then, what you missed, girlie, is written right here in the pamphlet.
Stop calling. It makes you look like my. Never mind.
Okay. The Seven Wonders of the Haunted House, the Disappearing Badger.
What is this?
I'd say there's someone around here who's fond of theatrics. And as you can see, they
Yeah,
set a
he's
dull
right by me.
They set it dull down at the end of this hallway for that purpose. I love theatrics. Basically, the blue badger you saw was a stupid doll.
He's very special in his own way.
How can this be? Guess that throws your whole theory about it being
It was
your
a doll, and
attack
then he ran
right
into the
out
mirror and
window.
switched places.
Yeah.
That can't be right. Maybe the culprit hid the doll somewhere, like a secret passageway behind a trick mirror, maybe. And then he laid it down and pretended to be it
We're so
instead.
far ahead, oh my god. Not so fast. If the criminal couldn't even hide himself in that hallway, how
Okay.
could he hide a giant doll?
But Chubbit, last time we were like, we're so right about this. We got Edgeworth punched in the face like twice.
We did, yeah.
I mean, I think
Get it
we're
now?
right.
Thanks to your presumptions, your logic started off weak, and then led you to the completely wrong conclusion. He's hot when he's right.
Lang has
Now
right.
get off! Now get off your high horse!
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr.
How
Edgeworth.
fast do you think I can eat this Tootsie Pop?
I don't know the bit, it's American, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what, never mind. I won't bore you with it. Okay, so it's a 70s commercial that's run since
No, I
forever,
know
and
of
there's
it. I know of
Oh.
it. But I just don't know I don't know enough to recreate the bit. Yeah.
You don't, there's nothing to it. He just goes, a 1, a 2,
Oh,
a
yeah.
3, and then he eats the sucker, and
Yeah.
the kid's like, I wish I had some clothes. That part might be a little, Oh, dude, we're so for the Langworth.
We're so for the Langworth and the right word.
OT3s!
We're just enjoying
Oh, I
the
spit all over
tension.
my phone. Whoops.
Okay, I wonder if you could please input the new information for me. You don't know when to quit, don't you? I like that. I can't quit. Not until I
This ass
declare
won't
that
quit,
I
that's
found the
for sure.
truth.
Oh my god.
Agent Lang, for the additional information you have my thanks. I'm just looking down for no particular reason.
Detecting a rise in blood pressure, localized to the lower half of the body.
There you go again! We'll see if I care!
I'm updating the recreation now!
Yeah, like the set, literally, part 4 was a lot of me going, oh my god, look at Lang.
I
He's
was like,
just-
Chub, focus. He kept like tracing his pecs with his mouth.
I'm sorry!
You're like, he's juicy.
He's a juicy man.
I'm still here, Bing.
Look at his boots.
Problematic.
Damn it.
That looks really weird. Look at how it changes from the blue badger into the proto badger all of a sudden.
If the slumped over badger was just a doll, where's my attack?
Oh, we're gonna play 2, don't you worry.
Yeah, we're gonna play all of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I played through the trilogy on my own on the Switch. and
Fuck it, maybe I'll just buy it and stream it.
Maybe.
As long as you can join me, that would be fun.
Oh, I absolutely would. I would love to.
Yay!
Because we could...
I heard the second one's good, and it's Frenzy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love her.
I've got the second one ready to go. A double version of it.
Investigations.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
Well, this one had Francie, but she's gone now, which makes this
I
very sad. I
know.
think she comes back for the last case.
Oh, I hope so. Well, so we're gonna
Edge
find out, right? So come on, Mr. Edward, let's go. Francisco.
We love Francisca, like, way
We
too
love
much.
her so much.
Yeah.
It's okay, Wolves. We'd love to have you on the stream.
Yeah,
You don't need to know the
absolutely.
nuances.
No,
I mean,
absolutely. I'd love to have you
it's-
on.
mhm.
Yes, let's. Edgeworth agrees. This recreation can't be right. There's a contradiction. We all know what it is! This
If you want to
fucking
hear my
wall!
bullshit German accent, you can check out the previous couple of parts.
It was good.
Eh,
I'm not going to stop
it was not English.
Because it
It was my favorite.
all you
Oh,
got to
God.
do is this and that, and it's quite
It like
quite
vaguely,
vaguely gets into
kind
it.
of this cadence.
Yes, exactly. See, that's my attempt.
There are some of these streams I don't join until a little bit later in, and Chubb finds ways to occupy himself, like running in circles and making car noises, which is fucking hilarious for the record. I like piss myself laughing
don't
when I
understand
look
why
at
that was so
clip.
funny to you.
I don't know, because it's you, I guess, and knowing you makes it way funnier.
I
I'm like,
suppose,
so I
yeah.
wonder how he was like, what was he doing on this stream before I came on, and you're just like, pew pew pew, pew pew, like, around the room.
I'm just trying to fill the air. It's the Proto Badger who struck me. I suppose I should say that's really Lance.
Fun. Ooh, are you gonna get him back?
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. I need to not resort to violence when the lawsuit I planned could bring to court will suffice.
Because I would totally have decked him right back. Pow pow! Fist of fury! If someone steals from me, I steal something from them. If I get hit, I hit them back.
Yeah, that definitely.
If I get paid, I return the money. That's the secret to how a great thief
You're
works.
so intimidating, Kay. Her third statement doesn't seem to be much of a benefit to her survival. Do we have logic? No.
Brain thoughts.
Brain thoughts, indeed. Hold on,
I
let's
don't know. Oh boy. Did we inspect the picture frame on the floor?
we can't. I tried to. Oh, this one's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What's suspicious about this? Just about everything.
I don't know, the fucking straps?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with the strap.
Oh, it's so close to being like a kick-ass Nomura design.
The blue badger is just a
It
doll.
just needs,
from a
like, 10
haunted
more.
house.
I bet the one who killed this blue badger was the bad badger, right?
Hold on. Oh. According to the Blue Badger Bible, it says that they are each other's worst enemy.
Yeah, have justice and the other's a vile criminal with a gun?
I have to say,
Do you
the
think
Bad
Akins
Badger.
was involved with this because he was like really committed to the bit?
Yeah, I have to say, the Bad Badger's criminal record as him having a gun is quite extensive. Perhaps they were just destined to battle each other.
Oh, the Proto Badger's
Oh
blank
my
fucking
God.
stare.
Much like the Steel Samurai of Evil Magistrate.
I love
the
that.
Phoenix Wright. Hold on.
I can talk. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah. A vile criminal with a gun! Hold on. I think we just deduce.
Shuriken for my murders.
Oh, fucking... So we just got shown this, so I'm gonna have another check of it. Is something off? I don't know.
Or his straps.
It's wearing trousers!
His straps are reversed. Oh.
Wait, are his
I
straps
think
reversed?
the straps are turned around on his body. They're
Yeah,
facing the wrong
your
way.
one's right. Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this Blue Badger.
Huh? Like what?
The way the
it
belt
wasn't-
is on him, yep, it's the opposite to how it should be.
That can't be! I put the image data exactly as it is in the pamphlet!
So then why is the Blue Badger dressed up in reverse?
Yay! I did it!
You did.
Me.
I mean, I was just like, trousers! Because I saw that the Bad Badger had trousers, man.
Chubb's like, these walls are deteriorating!
Yeah.
The building is structurally compromised!
Well, we have a logic. Oh, it's a fucking mirror,
Oh,
isn't it?
I wouldn't have gotten that.
It's in the mirror. Okay, do you remember what you said earlier? I see, I'm the smart one now.
5 seconds ago, to be honest. What I said earlier about what?
I don't honestly know. About
Moving
how this
forward.
building might as well have been a house of mirrors.
A house of mirrors? Oh, that would explain the reversed or mirror image.
Why are you explaining it like I'm a fucking 2-year-old? Yes, the Blue Badger might be nothing more than the reflected image of the real one.
Then what was the blue? Wait, fuck. Was the blue badger you saw just a reflection? Will it show who he really is inside?
When I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight.
No.
Oh, I see. However, if there was a mirror,
Oh, then it would actually form an L shape, right?
precisely, I was deceived. The hallway was almost pitch black. The circumstances of this case are stupid.
But why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me.
Okay, this is a house. This house is just another attraction at an amusement park. They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose, one I can point out to you. Really? Oh, okay.
Well, it's like a fun house, right?
Yeah, I get.
Because it's a two-way mirror. Because it's a two-way mirror!
Yeah, but what do I present to say that?
I know. Where does it say there's a trick? Can you just inspect, like, go through the evidence and look at their, like,
Yeah, sure.
descriptions?
Gate Waterland.
Because I'm a prosecutor!
Yes.
Oh, doy. Thank you, guys. The disappearing badger.
Oh, I'm in the
How
pamphlet.
he does the trick.
The disappearing badger. Wait, what?
Chubb, that's how he disappears.
Oh! Okay, yeah. Don't laugh at me.
I can't help it. It makes me feel smarter.
As it's written in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction
Okay,
is the
like-
mystery of the disappearing badger.
Cool.
Cool.
I guess we're close to this one.
Yeah, we are. This is going on a lot longer than I thought it would.
Same. You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone? You said you saw the badger, so it's definitely still there.
It's definitely still there.
Yeah, you are skeptical.
That was true at the time, however. I believe that you might be having a breakdown. Doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in a flash.
Oh, Wolfie, welcome to Ace Attorney. We'll move the mirror wall, right?
I guess, yeah. To remove a reflected image, simply remove the mirror wall.
Oh, I was thinking like a Scooby. Oh, okay, it was like that.
First, the mirror was constructed so it could be moved. Then, yeah, we fucking get it. Okay.
So when they wanted people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror.
And when they wanted to hide it, they would simply have it closed again. It explains why the other sides of the fragments have the design on them. Alright, yeah.
To self. And if the pattern is the same as other ones,
then the mirror is closed. It would
kind of
blend.
lost momentum.
Oh, thanks, Sin. Sin is raiding me with 4 people.
Huh?
It's a Twitch thing. You can raid people when you finish a stream. Then when the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. This is a mirror trick that the haunted house employs. Jesus, this is a long fucking explanation. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprit.
Hi. Huh? How so? I think there was someone on the writing team for this who was like an amusement park nerd.
Yeah.
We're not losers!
Oh my god, it's still going. The culprit kept out of sight by hiding here. I guess.
Where could it be?
Where could he be here? Could he be here?
Go left. Go left.
Go the fuck left. There was a very large blind spot, one I could not see beyond. It was here. My assailant hit
Where was the blind spot
mirror.
located? Then you would be able to see him.
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
Didn't even need to do anything to the blue badger doll.
Exactly. All he had to do was wait for me on the other side of the mirror.
Wait, hold on just a gosh darn second. I just thought of something.
Oh,
We should get donuts.
That does sound good. Let's do this later. We just leave. Yes.
Well, shouldn't the mirror wall be broken right now in reality?
In reality. Since we have a few shots,
I wasn't talking to you!
We can probably assume it is. Yes, it was most definitely broken. The question is when it was broken. Since we found the victim's clothes, oh my god, this just keeps fucking going. That would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait,
Thanks for coming.
Where's the money to go now?
That sound I heard was most definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Kay, I'd like you to input some new information.
Don't scare me like that! Oh my god. That's really what it did.
Sorry, but I need you to recreate something else for me.
Oh, cool. Wolfie, you're being mean to everyone right now.
She's always mean.
No, not always. Just us. Hi. I don't think I've heard anything about you.
We've mentioned you a few times. If you could first recreate... I think I was talking about Ace Attorney, probably. This hallway just before I entered the dining room.
You got it!
You got it. Oh, we're finally out of that. See, we got what was going on
Now
there.
some blue raspberry jelly beans! Whoa, as if.
Oh, look, it's that thing that we pointed out at the start of this investigation. Now this, I believe this is how it was
believe
before I
it!
entered the dining room. Although at the time I thought it was but a single straight hallway, that's the point. And then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the mirror shatter.
What?
Yes, I believe it was the mirror that was broken.
Okay. Stepped outside into the hallway again.
The mirror wall should no longer exist. Kay, please recreate that.
Got it! Another cutscene of me pushing buttons.
Yeah, button.
I mean, right, Wolfie? Like... Oh, they're blue badgers. They're not. It's... So, okay, little context. They were like a police station's mascot that I guess spawned a theme park, and nobody liked the mascot, but I guess
Nobody
it made a theme park.
The police.
The fucking pigs, as I call them!
Yeah.
Wait, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot! Edgeworth is a prosecutor who's also like investigating stuff for these games, and Kay is his criminal sidekick. So where did he go in his proto-badger suit, Mr. Edgeworth?
That's an easy one. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hallway. Oh my god.
I think this about wraps it up.
Please.
I know, right? Looks like we finally solved everything! Woohoo!
No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head.
A girl wearing a miniskirt would totally jump around this much, huh?
Don't talk about womanly stuff in front of me. Perhaps you did not notice.
Everyone in the room's like, ugh.
But this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. The inconsistency between recreation... Okay, that's a good point. I have no idea where it is.
Wolfie!
Okay,
This entire thing is a hologram. Pretty much. Because
yeah, it is, yeah.
they came up with some bullshit why you couldn't just, like... I guess it would be over too quickly. The rich guy who probably did it literally buys the building it occurs in.
If it was broken...
Oh no, she can't help us, huh? Oh, the wall's broken.
If it was broken, then how did he see the badger?
Wolfie, are you modding 2 chats at once?
No, she was just modding this one.
Oh.
Ah, I was right, okay. Kay, take a good look at the end of the hall.
Oh, there's no blue badger there.
Exactly, the blue badger that I saw in reality is not here. That is the final point in a long chain. The last remaining contradiction. Oh my lord.
I had some smart moments a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
Once or twice.
Oh, we're back!
Finally. See, okay, this is where they were actually standing the whole time because Mr. Rich Guy, who probably did it, just bought the building. And he's like, well, it's my house now, so you can't go in there.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, well, it's a crime scene, they just were like, here's some bullshit. Okay, so let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right?
And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies.
Oh, he's so smug.
He's always smug. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me.
I love that.
Who or what do you suppose it was, you stank bitch? I believe that this is the real identity of our mystery badger. I don't know. Oh, wait. It's evidence. I thought we were getting profiles up.
It would be boring if we didn't at least try to solve it by ourselves, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have some moments.
Go to profiles, right?
I can't go to profiles, not in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
What? Then what?
Hold
So
on.
the victim?
I guess, yeah, it must be. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music. I'm sorry, that's mean to say.
Yeah, okay, just keep bragging.
The badger I saw was in actuality the dead victim's body.
Wolfie, we gotta sweat a little.
What?
Oh my god, his little kung fu hands.
Yeah, I did the pose while I said it. Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence.
Oh god, it's good to be Miles Edgeworth.
It's good to be a fucking genius. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time.
He's like, I'm gonna need that outhouse.
And Lang.
You just hear, oh god, that's amazing.
Yeah. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of the death of Mr. Deacon. No. Such a pretty heart. Keep beating me. Maybe it was due to their fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the cause was, the hallway mirror wall was broken.
It's just reverse psychology to try to make Edgeworth too uncomfortable to actually solve the crime.
Ha! You were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me... Oh my god. Are you telling me that you missed the sound of the gunshot? Sorry,
Well, he's unconscious, right?
I had a moment there where I got excited by Lang. There were a variety of sound effects.
I thought it was your throat giving up for a second, and I was like, oh, poor Chubb.
All the theatrics.
You were sitting!
I assume the gunshot must have blended right in. Ah!
Ooh, get wrecked.
Now then, I'd recall a piece of information. That wasn't the line, but whatever. Who was it that was with the victim in the haunted house?
Ooh.
That guy. Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and used it on him? He's such a smug... He's such a smug tool. It was you! Lance Amano, look at my
He just
face.
tackles him and starts punching him.
Up. Breakdown time.
I'm melting.
Just melts right in front of him.
I'm so.
Bye.
What a world! What a world!
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty
That was his theme song. That's right. It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. It was kind of enlightening. I fought back as hard as I could, grabbed his gun, and I shot him. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. I feel a little sorry for him now.
I don't.
He's a hardened criminal. He just escaped from jail. He's just a little shit. He didn't want to shoot anyone.
Yes, that's justified self-defense. My boy was only trying to protect himself. My boy.
That remains to be
Gee.
seen and will be resolved in court. That doesn't happen in these
It's
games.
boring in this theme park.
Agent... Man, it sure is boring around here.
You did not.
Agent Lang.
You killed me.
Agent Lang. Agent Lang, I leave the rest to you. As if you were the one in charge around here. I'm not a bottom.
Shalom and happy Hanukkah.
Guys,
You must die.
arrest these two and get them out of my sight.
Hello.
Well, wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. The only person you should be arresting is Lance,
What
my
a
son.
fool.
Dad.
Edras just starts kicking him in the head.
He falls and then just like. you talk and I'll do the fart noise.
Alright. Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Amano. Is he okay? You tampered with the evidence so that you could cover for your son.
Oh, nice.
What a great dad you are! Willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, you said you were single.
gross. Nice nutsack on your shirt. Oh,
Do you know why I'm really here? Oh,
And how could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question?
you wound me. I came
It was
all
like,
the
oh.
way from across the sea just to see you, you know.
You came to see me?
Gotta get that
Really?
big dick of yours.
Would you like an autograph?
What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things
I'm
to
a
ask.
professional sugar baby.
About 10 years ago. Backstory time.
Oh God, here we
Case
go.
From 10 years ago? Oh, what's the name that you used here for that case? Sheena!
It is known as the KG8 incident.
Ah, of course. Can't have a
What,
case attorney
Wolfie?
game without an incident with a...
What did I say?
I honestly have no idea. I think it was the farts.
Oh.
The KG8 incident! Oh, so you remember it? Good. Then you'll recall the trigger
Oh, that sounds
in
like
that
me.
case was the Armano Group scandal. Jesus. Specifically, the charge of an internal smuggling ring.
Do I ever do that, Wolfie?
There's that word again. At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Armano's very secretary, Mr. Collin, of course. At least this is
Father!
relevant, somewhat.
Father!
Also, now you accept him. Even though you pushed for your crime, pushed for the crime until you
Hi
were then
again, sir.
secretary, Mr.
I didn't
Devore.
notice you stuttering over your words.
Shay, why are you like this?
Say, what did I buy you?
This is my moment.
Oh, Wolfie, you are gonna love the other games.
I always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Amano. Mr. Devore was arrested in place of you, which is why, when he broke out, you hid him from the police, right? You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little dirty secret. Edgeworth,
So dirty.
would you like to be part of my Dirty little secret.
Shut the fuck up. No, 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 no.
What would
Please
it
calm down.
constitute?
Shut up. You're just distantly, hey! Hey! Like paddling closer. What the hell?
I honestly have no idea what you're talking
You're already
about.
part of a dirty little secret, Edgeworth. Damn it! Ha! Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat.
But
I need to. Oh god.
Oh, who's this?
Could it be?
What the? Who the heck is that? I don't think it's Franziska. Oh my god!
Who is.
It's Portsmouth!
Really?
Wow, and he gets arrested tonight.
Oh, for God's sake. He's gonna be the big bad, isn't he?
I really don't want him to be.
He sucks.
He
I hate
gets
his haircut.
Is that his partner?
I bet, you know what? I bet that's like his evil twin, because he had a different hair color, didn't he?
I don't know. Anyway, I need to remember the
I
voice.
don't remember.
I'll take him down to the precinct if you don't mind. And who the heck are you? It's
We
the
all
dou-
sound so different!
It's
Oh, no,
the
it's the same guy.
douche-off. It's the douche-off. I'm Jacques
It is.
Portsmouth. I'm the
No, it
prosecutor in
is,
charge of
Wolfie.
this case.
That's why it's such like a big deal.
This is set before.
thank goodness you're here.
This is set before.
This is?
Yeah, because Edgeworth gets back from the plane, goes and does this,
Oh.
and then gets to his office.
Oh.
Don't jerk me around!
That's so unnecessary.
I know, right? This
I guess
is,
they expect you to play the game more frequently.
I suppose, this is an Interpol case, so keep your paws off my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I gotta kiss you right on the lips.
Emeralds.
I got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So if you could cooperate with me, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? Sorry, but I hate prosecutors, the whole lot of you. Jesus
Oh
fucking
my god,
Christ,
this is a
my
bitch
voice.
fight.
Guys, arrest the two suspects. No.
Sir! Arresting noises.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Wait.
Prosecutor
God.
Miles Edgeworth. Is it? Yes.
You know my name?
I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah. For working so hard on my dick. You wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Whoa! Hey, is that any way to thank someone? And what the heck is that supposed to mean?
You were so relentless with Lance that you forced Ernest to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally have a legitimate reason to arrest him.
Well,
So how does
wait
it
until you
feel
see
to
what
bite the
Phoenix
hand
Wright
that
and Maya
feeds
have to
you?
go through.
Yeah.
Feels good.
The hand that feeds me, I'm not sure I follow.
It's
no
called
use
food
pretending.
play.
You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Amano in the smuggling ring. No, you stupid bitch.
I love that.
I would never do such a thing. Tuh, what the heck? Our intel's never wrong.
He is considered the top prosecutor for a reason, Wolfie. He's very respected in the OT.
I imagine Portsmouth was it. Because he had the
What?
card.
Oh, well, yeah.
In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with this ring. Oh, so Agent Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Amano. That must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Kamel, right? Didn't he shoot your dad? Yeah. I love how
Major spoilers, Wolfie.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
I love how I'm doing every character for the past like.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want me to grab
No,
one?
no, I like doing the voices. It's just like,
Okay.
come on, no breaks. There were non-stop rumors flying about that guy, forged evidence with that guy. You're not twisting the truth behind those courtroom doors, are you? The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed.
Ooh, it's a good evil laugh.
Thank you. Well, don't worry. It's not only you. The whole lot of you can't be trusted. This is my big "you're gonna see me again" moment. The prosecutor who never
this
lost.
got a point.
Yeah, he does. Lost
a
in
major
40
point.
years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder the courts produce nothing but falsities and lies?
Hope he's like mean to Franziska, and
It
then
would
I'm just like,
seem-
shut up.
That his disdain
vice
extends
versa.
beyond just me. Prosecutors, the courts. Why is this man so angry at all of them?
He's
Rest
like,
assured.
you fuck one goat and they throw you in jail. Who fucking knew?
I thought it was legal!
Nobody told me it wasn't.
There should be a sign that says, don't fuck the goats!
It's just like, oh my god.
Fucking god, that bit got me.
I'm so proud of myself. I thought that was pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. Rest assured, the next time we meet, that goat won't be so forgiving.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
Oh
So
my
you don't
god,
forget it.
awesome!
Oh, off he goes.
Commencing.exe.
Please wait.
Fucking what?
Agent Shinar. Why does
What's
Agent
up?
Lang hate all prosecutors so?
You fuck one goat. Commencing tiny fart exe. Lang is the head of the long-honored House of Lang in Zhengfa. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood.
Where? You mean they aren't anymore?
They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore.
Did they fuck goats?
And it was all because of the goats.
How can that be?
Who's... Oh. Gah! That is really funny. Chubb, look at the background.
Oh yeah. Gah.
A prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. It was mega embarrassing, in his words. That evidence's purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust.
This fucking sad music. My god. But not all prosecutors are like
I
that.
can only imagine!
I'm sorry, I'll try and fix it, I promise.
Even so, Lang will never respect the court again. Or any prosecutor.
Or
Any
goat.
farmer.
So Agent Lang...
He is also not allowed in petting zoos.
Oh my god. So Agent Lang is a man...
They're
who
called petting!
I thought it was obligatory.
You know, heavy petting?
Yeah.
I don't! I really don't!
So Agent Lang is a man who hates all the courts and is willing... Man, that guy is a piece of work. I'm gonna go kill
Not like
someone.
me. Yeah, I know, right?
Come on, Jim. We better catch up.
Yeah!
I'm gonna murder you. We've still got to deliver that thing to that old man after all.
Oh, what? She gets murdered? Is that a dude?
Huh?
Who was that?
Jim was Portsmouth's partner from the start. And he
Oh,
killed
and he
him.
murdered him?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I totally thought it was a chick, so I gave him a girl voice.
Nah, it just is. Detective
Oops.
Gumshoe. I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. Yeah! And
He
you
has so
going
much
home too,
personality
Mr.
in that
Edgeworth?
one line.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've done nothing but be.
Oh my god.
No, I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return.
Poor
It's all right with
Edgeworth.
You can drop by my office. No
This is
problem, sure.
hilarious.
I can't think of anything that would go wrong.
My nice, calm,
Office.
safe office under my control.
No murders going on in there. Don't
Excuse me.
dare call him generic police detective guy. Gumshoe is.
Yeah! You were talking about Gumshoe?
Yeah.
You better. We don't say things like that in these parts.
Yeah.
His name is Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah. What
like
is
a
it?
private Dick. Chubb only learned that like days ago.
Shut
by
up.
the way.
No.
Hi. And he played all 3 games. Hi. That is.
How
Thank
dare
you very much. See, these two should date.
It's okay. No need
Actually,
to
no,
spank me,
she's
pal.
insane.
Yeah, she is. Just doing my job as a detective, sir.
Yes, Wolfie. Oh my god. He was like, dude, Debbie! He sent me a picture. Oh, cruel fate. What's a woman to
feel
do
very
when she's been
exposed.
hurt by the one she loves? Well, and to think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it. I'm a failure. Ah, there she goes again, talking to herself. Let's
Can I
leave her
have your
unattended
hair?
with those scissors.
Can I have your hair? For
I know
reasons?
somebody who will want it
Yeah.
more than you.
Miss Pals. I wonder if you might
Such
want to get
pretty
out
hair.
of it. Father can't possibly
Sweetly,
sex
Ms.
the kid
Riz.
away.
Ref. No, I have no idea.
Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance, which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the state self-abduction.
Wait, what?
I believe it was because of your presence, Miss Pals.
Me?
Well,
Yes, this is your fault.
Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. Devore into cooperating.
Father! Father!
As a felon, he could not tell you of his relation to you. However, as the Amano family butler, at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was
He
all
spelled
could
weeps
do,
with an A.
but that was the shape of his overflowing love for you.
Oh my god.
Go on, speak your mind. Let's drag this out
Eh?
even further.
That is. Thank you very much. Are you doing anything later?
Yes, I'm doing Lang.
Not you.
later.
Oh, that's cool. I'll just die alone. No, Lauren, stop. I mean, this man's so much older than you.
Stop.
Oh my god, she was gonna do it. Well, off to the outhouse. It's
is
a
it?
ring pop.
Yes.
Looks like you completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh, she's gonna get all her girl cooties on you.
Way to go, Cher.
Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief.
What are you talking about? Oh, I love it. He just he
I
doesn't
know.
even think of it as an option.
Wow, you deduce excuse me, Bissamp. You have no street smarts.
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you.
Yeah, I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all.
You're the Yatagarasu.
We haven't remembered in all this time. I guess I'm just gonna have to say it. This isn't the first time we've met, you know.
Ah,
Flashback time.
what do you mean, pal, Mr. Edgeworth? How do you know this girl?
Looks like you totally forgot me too, gum. Okay,
Gammy?
we're doing this.
Yep, we're doing backstory.
Here, maybe this will jog your memories. It's some used toilet paper. I promised I'd return this to you one day, remember? And he's like,
Oh,
ah!
it's his cravat. That's
Aww.
that's a single piece of cloth. Took me back far into my past.
Back when my cravat only had one layer.
Yes, to the fateful day 7 years ago when I first met then child
Ah, yes,
Kay
the one.
and Detective Gumshoe. Oh my god, are we going? We're going back in
Oh,
time.
man.
We're going back in time, y'all.
God damn it.
What?
I need to. Well, I can probably do one more hour.
We only need to do like the first bit, which is usually
Okay.
a simple bit. And we can stop before that if you need to go, don't worry.
Okay.
We literally stopped like in the middle last time.
Oh, look at his little cravat in the silhouette.
Yeah. Turnabout reminiscence. Of
My
course.
favorite line is definitely, "It's a cravat!"
Kay Faraday, young lady who calls herself the second Yatagarasu. I can't skip these lines, I'm sorry. The piece of the cloth that she conjured up has taken me back many years.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Time for young Edgeworth. Dun dun dun. Time for young Edgeworth.
Oh, young
Dun, dun,
Edgeworth
dun,
is a
dun,
fucking
young
dick.
Edgeworth. Oh my god, it's the
Hello.
judge!
Hi!
Hello, I'm in this
Has
game.
anyone seen my medication?
I exist.
Ooh, what's going on here? Yeah, that's right. I did it. I killed the guy. Oh my god, amazing. But it was a great thief. Yatagarasu told me to do it.
I asked
Ooh.
the defendant, just what exactly are you trying to... Let me finish.
Oh my god. Did you get it?
These,
Oh my god.
I would have liked these characters to get their own stories. Their design's
Yeah.
cool. This guy's got a scarf.
The Yatagarasu is the man. Oh, he's that one. Are you saying that I'm the Yatagarasu? Don't you dare deny it, bitch! You told me to kill him when you snuck into the embassy! Point! Oh my
Are you
god.
claiming that Mr. Faraday... Fuck!
Mr. Well, I think we've heard just about enough out of you.
Your Honor, please listen to me. I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me. How saucy.
Yeah,
How spicy.
love
How
it.
bubbling. This tea, it's sizzling. My wig, it's
In
snatched.
accordance with the defendant's accusation, a new prosecutor shall be called to replace Mr. Faraday. No one in this game can't be a prosecutor or a lawyer. Pap!
It doesn't matter.
Who gives a shit?
Oh, did it? That's a dumb. Okay, good. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
every now and
Yeah,
again
well,
it
for
drops
young
the other
Edgeworth,
frames.
notable to him is his outfit is even tackier, and he is kind of a dick. Like, more so than usual. Oh my god, look at him.
It's almost time for me to enter the courtroom. And so it is that my first assignment as a prosecutor will be as a replacement for a prosecutor who has been accused by the defendant. I guess this is separate to
Edgeworth.
I don't know who
Oh,
it is.
I think it's Daddy.
Huh?
I think it's his
Oh,
daddy.
okay,
I knew
I'll do this. Sir?
it! Okay. Hey, Dad.
Have you read over all of the documents regarding this trial? I'm just doing Alan Rickman, apparently. Yes, sir. I've memorized everything there is to know. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor's substitution is just about complete.
He's also like a doddering old man.
Edgeworth, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred von
That's
Karma,
me, audience.
remember me. Remember when
Oh
I
my
shot
God.
your dad.
Turn to page 394.
Ha! Will accept nothing short of perfection. I understand, sir.
I'm hoping that instead of snapping, he just bitch like Mom from Futurama. He
Yeah.
just bitch slaps his children in a line. He's like,
Yeah.
"All right, line up," and they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do it."
To have
Sorry,
the chance
it's the rules.
to stand in court at such an early stage in my career, I'm honored and proud.
Shut up! I didn't ask you.
Yes, I'm not here for your praise. As I have watched over your studies, I'm giving you this rare chance. Prove yourself. Crush the defendant's pathetic lies into oblivion.
Kill them.
Kill them! Do it!
Him
Do
like
it!
a-
Kill them! Make them an elaborate plan, and make sure that no one will find out.
Do it.
No
Kill him.
evidence, Edgeworth. Yes, sir.
Alan Rickman would be a great Manfred von Karma.
Yeah, I just thought I was like, okay, I'll do something, and then it just kind of went straight to Alan Rickman.
Prisoner of Azkaban's a good movie. I used
Yeah.
to not like it, but I was wrong. The end.
That's such a legendary prosecutor is watching over and judging my performance. I have to be perfect in every way. Get me out of here!
Just go, where are you?
So this is the room that Maya and
the
Phoenix
lobby.
are always in.
The lobby. Oh, look at the little whatever it is in the middle.
Look at his little cane. You know why he's got that cane?
Yeah.
Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute.
Potter.
My
Bless you.
apologies. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's like all over his cravat, Edgeworth's
have
cravat. He's
allergies.
no, he just picks it up off his neck and like wipes his face and then tucks it back in his collar.
I have allergies. It's just like, do I need a new one?
Look, child abuse is no laughing matter, but casually abusive Manfred von Karma is hilarious
Yeah.
to me.
Because the defendant was picked up by the security camera, correct? Exactly. The killer had the gall to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do so. Even more outrageous is the claims that the case prosecutor Byron Faraday gave
Burn.
the order. Who could that possibly be? Unrelated to the current situation.
Okay. If Manfred von... I can see him being especially pissy about the following orders thing. It's a man with national pride. Actually, no, he wouldn't if he's German.
Faraday is such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey. So, doesn't that sound like something that would happen to you? Shut up!
Ah!
Are you an acquaintance of Mr. Byrne Faraday? He is a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense. This is great.
He's a miserable little pile of lies.
Nonsense? He is the worst thing. He's a stain on humanity. I wish
He
I could
never
have met
puts
him.
the lid back on the peanut butter jar all the way, so if you go to grab it from the pantry, it just falls onto the floor. And the peanut butter doesn't come out because it's solid, but it's the principle. I always get worried that bugs are gonna get in there, and he's like,
It's like
can I
when
go
you-
into the courtroom?
It's like when you leave the cereal with just the bits in the bottom.
I've told you never to do that! He smacks him again. He's like, but that's Francisca!
I need
don't
my
want
Cheerios
that.
in the morning! He once tried to
Evil
explain to
Cheerios.
me a way of punishing those who cannot be brought to the court. Those who cannot be brought to the court? That is nonsense, for no man is above the
Children?
law. Well, there are always a few exceptions. However, there is no reason to ever deal with such individuals. That would cause issue for certain individuals that are not me, but could be like me. A prosecutor is a guardian of the court with no obligation to outside matters. Thus, there is no reason to deal with such individuals. I see. I love
Still
his-
learning.
He's got that shorter hair.
Oh, it is a little shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Edgeworth.
cutie. I'm into it.
Disgrace.
go on.
No, it's fine. Disgracing yourself as Faraday as well. Disgracing.
Dude, I was
yourself
trying to
as
think of an
Faraday
I am no man
as
joke, but I
will
couldn't
not
think of
be
one.
forgiven.
Oh,
Have you no fear?
he's cute.
I will not let...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's hard! I will not let you down, sir. In place of the accused, prosecutor Byrne Faraday, I'll prove the defendant's guilt. Very good. I've secured an hour recess for you to prepare to do just that.
You are not to go near the tetherballs, boy! I forbid it!
Show them all the power of Von Karma.
Today's trial.
Yes.
Get in there and kick their asses!
Do it now, before I have to tell you again. So, have you achieved a firm understanding of the case? Yes, sir. I have memorized everything that is written down.
Right.
Are you thinking about that boy again?
No!
I told you to forget him!
Ah.
Yes, sir. I have memorized everything that is written down in the case files. Well then, explain the case to me. I want to see you cry. If you really know what you are talking about. Understood. Oh, here we go. A murder was committed on September 8th in front of the Kodofian
Yes, the
embassy.
Kodopians, of course.
Those damn Kodofians. I hate them.
Yes, Francisca is baby dude,
Yeah,
and
I-
she is
I hope-
adorable.
I can't wait to see her.
She is so cute. You're not gonna believe it.
Yeah. The victim, Mr. Died Man.
What the fuck? Really? You think they were just having an off day and they were like,
I
I want to go home. I'm hungry.
Fuck
My
it,
wife
call
and
him
kids.
Died Man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have spat
Oh my God.
all over my face.
Oh my god.
Mr. Died Man.
Oh, my throat. Come on. Come on
We
now.
have to keep going.
Oh, that made up for the whole last case.
Oh, absolutely. Was the staff member at the embassy. The defendant in the case,
Oh.
Mr. Mackerel.
Come on. Oh, he even looks kind of like a
Yeah, he
bitch.
kind of does. Was held for questioning the night of the incident as he deemed suspicious. He was quickly placed under arrest for
Oh my
possession of the murder weapon, a gun.
I told you to stop eating taquitos, boy! They give you reflux!
Furthermore, at the time of the murder...
Damn it! You'll be the laughingstock of the court!
I'm sorry, I'm very gassy today.
God damn it, have a tum!
Yeah.
It's just a tic tac.
Yeah. The great thief, Yatagarasu, has successfully infiltrated the Kodofian embassy as well. At first, Rel claimed that he himself was the Yatagarasu, but that he did not kill Died Man. I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie. It's possible that he wants to go down.
You're going the jowly
while
take. I
in
love it.
the spotlight in his
He's tapping his finger 'cause he's like,
out. guilty.
Say the things you want to say. Say them quicker, please.
There truly is no limit to people's inability.
One of his eyes like kind of starts pointing outwards.
But I
He's like, my insulin, boy.
but
it's
I
in my pocket.
digress. Continue at just collapses. Yes, sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented security footage that the captured murder. Bang. Nice. The footage
Bang.
clearly showed Mr. Rell as the murderer.
You would have did.
Yeah, bang. Ivan has
Bang.
killed him. You have to do
Oh,
the voice for Rell.
Pulls.
You gotta do
Okay.
that voice for Rell now. Could be oh, this is Manfred, my god. The act of Mr. Rell firing the gun could be clearly seen from the visitor's gallery.
Visitors gallery. This is killing me.
Upon seeing that,
Did not do crime. I'm innocent.
can't you tell I innocent man? And admitted to the murder.
Oops.
I did it because I was told to. By the real rapid Karasu burn Verity. Bang. Sounds about right. However, you've forgotten one thing.
Ow!
While this may appear
These names are ridiculous.
I know, right? While this may appear simply to be the murder of the Gaddafian embassy staff member, people are actually referring to it as the second KG-8 incident. The second KG-8 incident? I'm very sorry, sir. I fear I failed to study hard enough. You insolent child.
You stupid bitch! You dumb bastard! He's just berating him, and everyone else is like,
Well,
should be.
even among the police, it's information that only a select few are privy to. Could you please enlighten me, sir?
Well, if we forget everything you know about real court right now.
Yeah. Real court, throw it out the window. So, what do you mean by the second KG-8 incident? In order to tell you that you must first learn about the original case. Take a second look at the documents. This is a 3-year-old newspaper.
Be learning how to talk any day. Never mind.
Yeah. Like, these names are literally...
Oh, hi, Chat K.
We both burst out laughing as soon as we heard
We were,
Died
like,
Man.
screaming, laughing.
You
I couldn't
have
believe it.
heard of the Amano Group scandal, correct? Yes, it was mentioned in the previous case.
Hello!
I'm still here.
I'm innocent at this point in time.
That's right, you can't get away from my ears.
Oh, that's right.
The secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano Group's
Why?
director, was arrested under suspicion of smuggling. Here's a question for you.
Smuggling dead ass. What?
If Amano was working for Amano... Sorry, if he was working for Amano again, how come he didn't recognize him? Correct. CCU was an
What?
employee of Amano Group. CCU? LCU.
But
And the
boy, these are bad.
witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light.
Oh, cool.
That's
I'm
fun.
happy to check it out.
However, Miss Yu was well, once we've done it, I assume.
Well, yeah.
However, Miss Yu was silenced before she could testify to the court. Wasn't a Gaddafian MC staff member arrested for the murder? He was arrested. Yes, a Gaddafian man by the name of Manny Cochin. I don't get
It's just a dumb name.
Yeah, was the suspect. However, due to the lack of evidence, the case went unresolved. Lack of evidence.
Twist the mind.
Twist.
Bottle
the
frame.
mind. Butthole. Butthole.
Butthole fame.
Stinky butthole.
Okay,
Like
John.
Makaya
God
with his
damn it.
stinky butthole. Ha!
Lava.
I only... if only
Like-
I was in charge of the case. I fucking...
Doddering.
I swear, I don't know. Member of Wakama voice is making me just get super distracted. I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. To make sure
Like, shoot him!
are found guilty. My mentor really is dedicated.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I would shoot him in an elevator. Faraday was the prosecutor on the case,
Oh
and
my
he
God,
was
Wolfie,
as
that's
pathetic as ever. Mr. Faraday was in charge of the KG8 incidents as well. It's
What?
fucking wild that fucking Faraday is a prosecutor as well, but so in line with how this game works. That's
Wolfie.
right. And
Wolfie,
now,
just wait.
once
Oh,
again,
sorry.
the victim of the case you are currently assigned to was someone who was scheduled to testify against a smuggling organization. I wonder who could possibly bring them down. Definitely not my daughter. And just like
Ouch!
and just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was able to testify. You're catching on. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization.
Wolfie, fucking wait until we play the original trilogy and you get to hear Manfred von Karma's objection voice clip. Oh my god.
Objection.
It is ridiculous.
It's basically that. It's like, objection. Events are occurring almost exactly in the same way. Look at my smug smile. So that's what... This is like... Everything about this is, you know, great. So that's why it is being called the second KG8 incident. I always wanted a little bit of
Ooh.
Manfred von
What?
Karma
What?
in another game.
Oh, yeah. I don't...
That
I
was
see a
weird
lot of
way to
people...
phrase it.
I know, I was like, that's between you and him. Like, I've
Yes.
seen a lot of people in their Ace Attorney, like, character tiers. They rank him kind of high for a villain, and I always thought he was pretty boring as an antagonist.
I just like...
He's like a good, like, oh, that guy.
I like his aesthetic, and I like how...
Oh,
I like him,
Batman. Sorry.
I like him for Batman.
Batsy.
I like him for how he's a terrible father. Yet there
Oh,
is
yeah,
one
him being a
difference
horrible
between
person.
The two incidents.
Yeah.
What would that be? So-called noble thief that is sending everyone into an uproar. The great thief Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu? I better find out more. God, oh, this is just me.
Oh, where's Francisca?
I know, right? If it is true that the Yatagarasu showed up the Code for the embassy, what could he or
I'm
she
gonna make a
have
BB-8 joke about this case, but I couldn't think of a good level to put it in. I don't
to steal
know
any
who you're
suspicious
speaking
accounting
of.
records and release them publicly. Or more likely to steal secrets from the Kodafian MC itself. I would never steal secrets. Since the item that the Yatagarasu stole from there was sent to the police.
Hey guys in chat, there is a case where there is a character who speaks exactly like that, and it is as horrible as you might imagine.
Salmonella.
Yeah.
What was that the Yatagarasu sent to the police? I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yatagarasu is getting the
Everyone
top
hates
secret
Salmonella.
treatment. Still,
Oh, he's so
I find
contemptuous, I love
very
it.
Ironic. By returning the stolen item to the police, it was proof positive that the Yatagarasu had infiltrated the embassy on the same day the staff member was killed. Fuck. Criminals have a way of incriminating themselves, wouldn't you say? Ow, my shoulder.
I know. You get that metal detector away from me right this incident!
They know what they're doing.
He's such a smug asshole.
Yeah. That would have to be the first time the Yatagarasu has left evidence behind, correct? Yes, indeed. I wouldn't make such a mistake. If you wish to learn more about the Yatagarasu, then I suggest you ask Faraday. Mr. Faraday? He happens to be the prosecutor in charge of the Yatagarasu case as well.
Wolfie, I fucking know! I
Yeah.
keep staring at them and
God
forgetting
damn.
where we are in the
Don't
case.
worry, I'm doing all the work at the moment. He's the prosecutor in charge
thank you.
of both the KG... You're getting the next character by definite. He's
Oh,
the prosecutor
yeah.
in charge of both the KG8 incident and the Yatagarasu case. Mr. Faraday really has a lot on his plate. He's so... Well, we know... Oh! What is it, little girl, before I pop that balloon?
I would love it if he did just reach over with his cane. You're scared, mister! Bye, guys.
Bye, Sin.
Thanks for coming.
Did you need something?
Trade these coins with you! They're worthless!
A fistful of dimes, quarters, and pennies. But it looks like you've got exactly $1. Is this?
He didn't say that. He said, you've exactly $1, like a mega douchebag. I love that.
Is this what you want?
Thanks! That's exactly what I needed!
What the fuck is that belt?
It's what we call a Nomura belt.
Off she goes.
Bye!
See ya.
Where's the other adorable 13-year-old?
Yeah, I know, right? Could that child be here to watch the trial? How disrespectful of a child!
I hate children!
Like that. I hate children. But sir, what about
Francisca's like, you're not a child, you're a gremlin.
Inside the courthouse. Does no one have? I forgot his voice. Does no one have respect for the country's judicial system anymore? Oh.
Where? Damn it! I got excited! The paperwork for the prosecutor's substitution is complete.
Ah!
I hope he did that on his foot.
Yeah, definitely. Do you
funny.
even know how much time there is left before the trial
my God.
resumes?
Did you see Wolfies? I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. I can have you mopping up the courthouse instead of protecting it in an instant. It's no bother, sir. Not being completely prepared could prove to be a perfect handicap for me.
You're already
A
handicapped.
proud one you are. I'm pointing. You had better collect the evidence from Faraday and prepare yourself. It's time for your debut, Edgeworth.
Time for your D-butt. Get over here.
See ya.
I don't want to go to court. I want to see Francisca.
No. It's weird to see the court like this.
Yeah. Oh, it's so empty.
Yeah. It even more accentuates the fact it makes no sense because there's no place for anyone to sit.
I mean,
It's jury space. Yes, I'm holding.
it's like the Spider-Man meme, but sad.
Just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet? How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either? Bailiff, where is Mr. Faraday?
I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention.
He's getting fired.
I was playing on my BlackBerry phone.
Here comes the judge.
Hello!
I don't like the idea of him moving.
I don't either.
Ah, you must
Ew.
be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended. I'm sitting down now. Here I am.
It's a hammer.
I hear this will be your first trial. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during recess? I could have sworn that I heard a popper go off. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson. So, you're younger in
Shut
this.
the
How are
fuck
you
up.
even worse? Yes, he is much worse. I don't understand it either. Without the evidence from Faraday. What is that blasted buffoon up to? Maybe he's covering his tracks because he's clearly the Atagarasu.
Mean. It's an emergency, sir. Oh boy. Oh, whoops.
I gotta do more voices.
Oh, I guess I'll just
Silence.
I'll be the judge if you need a break.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There shall be no yelling in the sacred hall of law. There's a weird glitch on the screen.
Oh, it's his gross beige coat.
Bailiff, remove that man from the courtroom at
Oh,
once.
good point, Wolfie.
Yeah, it might have been. Please wait. You have to listen to me. There's an emergency. Defendant lobby number 2, Mr. Faraday and the defendant. The two of them.
Oh.
They're both dead, Your Honor. Ah.
What?
What?
Holy shit!
What? I guess we can't do courtrooms. then. It's almost like this game isn't about courtrooms.
Vending machine. Where
Dun, dun, dun.
is she?
Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be around.
Hi, we're over here.
Oh, who's this guy? You can do this guy's voice.
Stay back!
Ah. Oh, this must be Lang's dad.
No one's allowed on the crime scene, period. I just crawled out of my own grave.
Yes, you do look a bit like you've been raised from the dead.
This is becoming quite the hot spot.
I
Wait, I
love
already
her.
did that.
I love her.
Okay, you can be her if you want. Or, what do you want?
This is
Look at her earrings.
This is becoming quite the hot spot.
Oh my god, Chum. Valley Girl Palpatine? Is that what we're doing?
Sure. Isn't she Mr. Rail's defense team? Look at her earrings. Oh my god, I love her.
I like her sassy practical
Hey,
hairstyle.
you! No running in your hallway, pal. And who are you to tell me? Oh, they're meeting. I'll never find out what's going on like this. It's time for some civil discourse.
Good thing I'll never have to deal with this man again.
Excuse me, Mr. Dead. Who are you?
Detective Tyrell Bad. Homicide.
I was informed of the situation.
She does have pants.
as
That's rare.
quickly as possible. It's good, yeah. I like her so far.
Lady Pants.
So, how did you arrive? And inspect the body before me?
Faraday requested for me to testify in the trial. Plain and simple.
Is your necromancy wearing off? Mr. Faraday requested that you... crime scene.
I've already contacted HQ about the situation.
You're fucking committed to this.
I've got nothing to say to you, kid.
I gotta
Kid,
lube my
I'm not a
pipe.
child. I'm Mr. Faraday's
I'm
substitute space
17
ride.
years old.
I'm 17 years old. I'm perfectly capable. I'm perfectly
He
capable.
starts like crying.
How could you say that to me?
Oh, sorry, Wolfie.
Therefore, I
Ugh.
insist that you update me on the situation. I can't back down here. I have a right to know.
Ready to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to a adult child.
Is he threatening me?
He just backhands him.
I do.
Oh my
like
God.
his look. Is he going for his gun?
Too. Oh my god. It's a lollipop.
It's just a...
Oh, it's a mirror.
How dare he trick me like that? I love how he's paranoid.
Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade, and he had a gun in his hand. The other man,
Yes,
Mr.
it's
Mackerel, was shot and killed.
Back on
Dog
side.
bad.
He's died, so we can't do his voice.
He was found holding a bloody knife in this hand. His name was
Is there
Trundle.
anyone else who went into defendant lobby 2?
Yeah, that big lug over there. His name is Gumshoe.
I'm in the sheet.
Hi.
I'm what they call a himbo. I don't know what that means, but
Oh god.
he was in charge of guarding this place. He's claiming that no one else entered the room.
If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct?
Maybe.
Such impudence. This guy really is testing my patience.
You're like 12.
I'm 17!
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Why was I not informed that you were going to testify to the court?
Homicides aren't my only gig. I also do cage fighting. Here's a ticket to my next show. The other awesome cases.
Sounds erotic. So you were the called upon to
It's the
comment on
straightest
Jurassic
sport there
World.
is. What the hell are you talking about?
In order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was the Yatagarasu or not.
I don't know. Well, looks like you just might have a brain after all in that head of yours, son.
Son? I'm not your son, Pops. I love that.
I'm not your bro, cuz.
I'm not your
I'm
buddy
not your
guy.
cuz fan. Have you seen Dying by Evan Breen?
I have not.
Oh my god, it's so stupid. I'm not your dad.
Do you have
What?
a minute?
He's not.
You
Oh
know,
my god.
you know, I forgot what voice I did. You know, I'm not.
It
really,
was a Valley Girl Palpatine.
You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know, especially at a time like this.
Uh-oh. She's cute.
I apologize for not introducing myself before. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was taken to
That
take
was
Mr.
hot.
Faraday's place in course. Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So, Mr. Faraday substitute. Okay.
Is that what we're doing? What the heck happened?
So, Miss Faraday substitutes a newbie here.
Get it
Have
together,
you known,
Liv.
madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma?
Oh my god, I love pissed off tiny Edward.
Do not take me for some naive novice.
She doesn't give a shit. Oh, amazing!
Huh? Do not take me.
Oh, I love her.
Do not take me for some naive novice.
They don't sound like that.
Oh my god,
I love her.
she's a cutie.
So you're a student of Von Karma? I should have. Those clothes are a dead giveaway. Stop right
Roasted.
there.
Keep
These are the
roasting it.
comments of one of who gallantly presents the facts. Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay? I wasn't
Got it.
trying to do anything of the sort. I'm just kidding. I was just goofing around. By the
Here's the
way,
lollipop!
do you know who I
Oh.
am? My name is Callisto Yu. And if you're telling the truth, then we're about to go head to head in court.
Oh my god, you sound like Deandra from Most Popular Girls in School,
Ah.
which you should also watch.
Okay. But of course, I have heard much about you, Miss Yu.
Deandra.
But of course, I have heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare.
Oh my god, they're
Did I
making
say
fun of
something funny?
everything he does.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is the best thing ever.
Oh my god, I love her.
I'd like you to update me on the situation. I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to some of those detectives over there? If that's the case, then why are you here?
Oh my god.
Ugh, what's so funny? It's just the way that you speak is so tactless. The person I was going up against until a little while ago was murdered. It's not like I could go back into the courtroom pretending nothing happened. Ugh, that's a good point.
Well, baby Francisca is like, can I trade my brother for you?
I apologize for asking such
so
an insensitive
pretty.
question. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can't stay mad at a little kid like you.
I like her so much.
Nice white ties. Assholes.
Yeah.
You look good though, Gumshoe. You look great.
And you are... Who, me? Hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs. Yeah, point taken.
Oh my god, he's like, court is frustrating.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a district prosecutor. Prosecutor? I've never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal. I've told you my name. Now, why would you mind telling me yours? Detective Dick Gumshoe. I just recently became detective.
Oh.
More than a dream. It's what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really some crazy dream first.
What is Gumshoe supposed to be right here?
I've got no idea. This detective,
He grew into it.
like, he is exactly the same. That's right.
He's like,
This-
I've looked 35 since I was 12.
This detective is entirely too excited to be at a murder scene. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident?
Oh, thank you.
You know that I don't have to tell you anything, right? I know that. But it would behoove you to
I
fill
love
me
that
in.
word.
Fucking use just like,
Behoove! He said behoove!
He did. Oh, we have this, don't we? Oh!
Not guilty. Oh, hey, bitch.
Of course, yeah. CCU.
Oh, sisters.
Yeah. Very classic.
Can we go to profiles so I can see how old
I
Gumshoe is
can't.
supposed to be?
I told you.
Really?
I can't get a profile.
No, it was on the last screen.
Oh, it is!
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Oh my god, look at his front shot. Click on everyone. I need to know this.
He's 60.
60?
So that means he's 67 in...
65, right?
Well, yeah, I mean in current time.
Oh, but...
Yeah,
Well,
we know him.
assuming you didn't get
Died
the,
mad.
you know, little zzz. 32!
Bruh.
Dead.
Yeah, Garasu. Well, K. Jeff.
Gender, go back!
Age.
Go back to K's.
Question mark.
Oh my god, he's like, I don't fucking know. All children are the same. Oh, 53.
Callisto Yu, she's 22.
They are impossibly young.
Dick Gumshoe's 26.
He's 26.
Okay, anyway. Wow, you're a proud one for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge of the case.
A little bit, whoops. You don't know Tara Chubbs.
I know, yeah. So you're just gonna have to ask him for the details. Well, I've already done that. As for me, I was guarding the door to the defendant lobby. That isn't a complicated map.
Oh,
So you
I
were the
know.
guard detail. I'm sure this is going to be like a long case, so plenty of Franziska time. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty? Well, I freaked out when I heard the gunshot, and then I kind of froze. You're a detective.
You said duty, sir.
Then again, I can hardly claim to not know. Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went in the lobby together. Is that everything? Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single people struggle. Interesting. Other than the gunshot, he didn't hear a single sound of commotion.
I bet we're gonna find some fuckery with where the exit wounds are.
Yeah.
Miss you! There is someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
A Codopian
That's
embassy
fucking
staff
convenient.
member by the name of Manny Cochin.
From the first incident. What? I like how I took the girl, you took the guy.
I know.
What's going on? Detective Bad and misused moods just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Yeah, I already put this together. Wasn't Manny Cochin? I'll be right there. I love her.
You're so pretty. It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu.
What? Why are you here? I have no desire to ever see you again.
No. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat with my gun?
Fine, let's go. I'm
Oh my god, I can't believe it worked!
important. I'm too important. Let me through. Bad.
Von Karma, it's been a long time.
I knew you'd show up. You usually do when the Yatagarasu is involved, and I see the case is no exception. Do you know Detective Bad, sir? Yes. He's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of the crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on.
He just starts scratching himself with his back leg all hitched up.
Yeah.
It's the crime scene where a detective is most useful and effective.
It's not like I don't know that. Moving on, though Bad, the man that I just passed by, was he not the suspect from the KG-8 incident? So I was right. Of course you're right, Edgeworth. Just what is the man doing wandering around here? That Faraday, I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile! I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes.
Von Karma, I think you've said enough for now. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed.
Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of this investigation.
Is it? Wolfie, take a good look. She's so cute. Papa, how can you place him in charge? Oh my god, she's so pissed off and tiny.
Yes!
I love her.
Franziska, what are you doing here?
I'm here for summer vacation. What else? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Amazing. I'm going swimming soon.
Franziska von Karma. So she's here on vacation from Germany. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a big pain in my ass.
Here, I made you this lanyard, and it just says douchebag on it. You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget it.
You're the young one!
Well, you're stupid.
You're short!
She starts beating him with the little whip.
Von Karma's just like, I'm sorry about this. You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination.
Oh my
are
god.
you?
Ha! If you were able to pass, then I'll have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never!
Joke's on you. Why does she always have to be this competitive?
Anyway, Papa? Are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself.
So, who gives a shit?
And I am 100% confident that I can do a better job than him.
That's just like Francisca. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in
Oh my
front
God.
of them.
I know it's a writing crop, but whip is a lot less words.
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah.
These two will be conducting the investigation.
What? Oh, I spit a lot
I'm
again.
so excited.
I was so worried she wouldn't show up before I have to leave.
Yeah.
You want me to let both of these kids loose on the crime scene?
Tisco
Ha.
tisco.
This is the perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecutorial
And
skills.
learn how to get along.
And learn how to stop arguing at dinner.
A crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in.
I'm the one with authority over this crime scene. Bad. Don't make me
Oh,
poke you with my cane. I will not tolerate complaining.
What'd you do over the summer? I went to Disneyland. And you, Francisca? I just solved a murder. No big deal. Classmates are like, ugh, Francisca.
Edgeworth, Francisca, I leave the case to you.
I love her little boots.
Understood, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Papa.
I'll go take care of that paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from both of you. Do not disappoint me or I will not feed you.
Can you grab me some chips from the vending machine? Oh, I don't think he heard me.
Hold up, Uncle.
Oh my god. Miles Edgeworth.
It's been quite some time, Francisca.
This will be the perfect chance for us to see which one of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma
me.
name. It was Wolfie, that's what she does in court in the
Yeah.
second game when she dunks on you.
Would it kill you to at least say hello?
Long time no see. Oh, she's all embarrassed.
Very good.
She loves him. Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud.
It absolutely does. That's exactly what it means.
The 90s called, they want their curtain bangs back.
How dare you? I'm too bad to think of a fucking joke.
It's okay.
I really wanted to do one. She
Oh my
hasn't
God.
changed.
You just see her doing it with a Barbie doll as a child. Miles Edgeworth! She's so small and angry.
Yeah, I know.
As I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name. He's like, learn how to pronounce W's.
For crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter.
Her hair's
he's
great.
It
It's
looks
his hair
like
I'm
Mr.
making
Von
fun of.
Karma was successful in convincing the detective. That's just like him. He never fails. Now I'd appreciate it if you'd run me through the facts quickly, Dr. Bad. Dr. Bad.
You're
what?
better off checking things out on your own.
Very well. Seems like
Okay,
getting
bye.
Bad's help will be an arduous task. Oh, here we go.
It just isn't. Oh my god. Should. Oh boy. She's like, oh my god, it's real corpses!
We both died. I am dead. No, it's the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously. Oh,
The only explanation. Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone until they are finished talking. Did he just walk away from her? Oh my
what
god.
are you talking about?
I'll only say it one more time.
Oh, it's a short whip.
This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karma name.
A competition.
The person that figures out the truth first wins.
So the person
What's a
who
win?
doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name.
Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me. I don't care at all. I said I didn't. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolishly foolish mouth.
Girl who's not a prosecutor says what?
What? Hey! He's like,
Fine, whatever makes you happy.
I'm never happy. Can I take that as you accepting my challenge?
Once again, whatever makes you happy. Oh,
Ha. Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we?
whatever.
I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like the professional I am. Like spit on my face.
Competing to discover the truth behind a crime.
Oh my God.
How delightfully childish.
Yeah, I love how he's like, oh, she's so mature.
You kids over there, hold it!
Kid!
Serves you right, Miles. He just called you a
He
kid.
called us a kid.
I said kids, kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? She is perfect.
She is
I
absolutely.
can't believe she hasn't
adorable.
been in more games.
I know. She's the best.
I'll
cat.
do what I please. I won't allow you to cause a ruckus on my crime scene. Hey, big guy. You're going to watch over these two. Am I German? I don't really know.
Yes, sure. Detective Bad, sure. Now do what I say now, okay, kids?
You'd better not get in our way, Scruffy. You'll feel the bite of my whip if you do. Ah, a gremlin! He said prosecutor boy.
Let's get your investigation started already. Great, now even that detective is treating me like a child. That's so ironic, isn't it? Alright, it's time to get investigating. Get a move on, prosecutor boy. My name is Miles Edgeworth. And if you were to call me prosecutor boy one more time...
Prosecutor
it
boy
would be
says
my
what?
duty. Will you... Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha!
Damn it!
As a prosecutor, to look into your monthly salary.
Oh my god.
What?
And they slowly made him poor.
And what will you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? That's up to you, isn't it? Really? Sounds good, pal. He's so naive. Dun 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 dun.
It probably better go since... Oh well, we'll get through this.
Yeah. Yeah, we can stop at the investigation. That's cool.
Yeah.
Detective Bad, may I have a word with you? Jesus Christ.
What is it? How many cutscenes are we going to have in a row?
All right. It appears that both the knife and gun were used as murder weapons.
Yeah, it does.
That leads us to our first question of the investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons?
Oh, I don't know, the gun store? The gun was inside of Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today.
It's okay, Whoops.
Yeah,
I'm
you
about
just
to
need-
go anyway.
It was used to kill the Cordopian embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Rell was being held by the police. There's no way he could have brought it in. Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well.
Could it have been a place of evidence that had yet to be presented? Oh my god. But then why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if? Is it possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutorial evidence? He could have then.
Oh,
brought it
having a
out
little
and attacked
stroke
Mr.
again.
Rell. I'm fine.
She's like holding his meds just out of reach.
How dare you? Give them back.
Come and get
Give
it.
them back.
He's like slowly losing the left half of his body.
You're so small.
Your face is sagging. You look so stupid.
Maybe you've got a brain in there after all, kid.
I love this. Is he going to treat me like a child forever?
It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this.
Not yet. I feel that it's much too early to be drawing conclusions. I must investigate the crime scene to ensure honor of the Van Gogh name. Oh, there she is.
Just one more time. I see. Oh my god.
Did you figure out something?
This is a competition, Miles, and as such I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk to me. She's so full of
As you
shit.
wish. Alright. I'm so excited for this case.
Can you go to profiles?
Sure.
I want to see if it says anything about
I'm
her, like my
so-
stupid little sister.
I'm so excited for this case. 13. My mentor's daughter, studying to be a prosecutor. Back
That's
on.
way too neutral. Look at her little headshot. I
Oh.
know I'm gorgeous. Look at me. I'm so cute.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this case though. Next time.
Yeah, it's going to actually like be interesting.
This one, I'm just like, I'm so interested about everything. Ah!
Francisca! I love her little poofy pants and riding
Yeah.
boots and like sleeveless top and gloves and also like sort of a cravat thing
Yeah.
also going on. It's a
So
look.
good. It's so
I'd
good.
wear
I
it.
love it. I love
She's
it.
an icon.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just running around all excited.
What the fuck are you doing?
You don't understand, Francisca. This is my evidence getting dance.
She's over there like, yes, I see. And he's like, what is it? And she's just playing on her Tamagotchi. Look,
got-
I hatched a new one!
I got the coochie patchy. That's the only one I remember.
Uh oh, I think it might be sick.
What do
Might
I
as
do
fix
if
it.
it's sick?
Can I get to?
You feed
She's
it.
like gets on the phone. Daddy, Papa.
What?
He gets like there's like a helicopter airdrops a whole crate full of Tamagotchis for her. There.
There, now none of them
Now
will
it
ever
doesn't matter if
die.
it dies.
All
It
right,
will live forever.
all right. Let's end the stream
Oh,
here.
is it? Okay.
That
Thanks
was
for coming,
super fun.
guys.
That was
I'll be around online.
I cannot wait
The webs.
for more Francisco.
Oh my God.
It'll probably be Sunday. At least convenience for me. I want to do this case so bad.
I'm sorry. Sunday is probably fine for me too.
Cool. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining.
Later, babies.
Bye.